What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the Trader Shop with me, P. Hobbs. Today, I'm rolling solo for Dolo. Shout out to my man, Jay Seals. He had an appointment this morning, so he can't make the stream today, but that's all good. You already know we're going to hold it down, right? We're going to have some fun today, AKA try not to lose our asses in this market. The market is very, very bullish. It looks like sellers tried to step in, brought us right back to settlement price, right where we were yesterday, and immediately pushed a loss this morning. I posted that on my. I was a little bit early on the entry where I wanted to get in. The area of entry, but my trade management was on point, and I lost a couple $100 and off to the next trade. But I like to try to be transparent and with the winners and with the losers, right? I haven't really been taking many losses. I've been missing out on opportunities, but I haven't been taking many losses. So I saw that opportunity about to be a loss, and instead of cutting it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this picture because I always screenshot my winners, right? So I want to make sure I've screenshotted my losers as well. So that being said, if this is your first time in the shop, please make sure you tip the motherfucking barbers, AKA hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. There are ways that you can support the channel. We do this for free Monday through Friday. If you guys want to support the channel, there's three ways you can do so. Number one, just like I said, tip the barbers, man. It's easy, right? It's simple. It's very, very simple. Tip the barbers, just hit that little button, a little, I think it's a thumbs up button. Let me see if I can do the thumbs up thing. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So the MacBook has this weird feature that I can do this thumbs up thing. So you can tip the barbers, AKA hit the like and subscribe button, right? You can do that. That's one way that you can help us out. The second way that you can help us out, right? Oh, let me do this right here. There we go. So the second way you can help us out, you can go to any of the videos that Justin makes. Any of the videos, right? He does a really good job of breaking down the prop firms, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? But also at those videos, he leaves a link to his prop firm code, right? That way, interested in trading prop firms, you're already going to be trading those prop firms. You can use the code in the description of any of those videos. You can also use the code that is scrolling across the bottom here. It does not matter which code you use. Justin and I split the profits, right? Very, very evenly, right? We try to keep everything pretty simple. And lastly, if you guys are looking for a strong community, you're looking to further your education in trading, or you just want to support the channel, the Discord link is in the description down below. It's $15 per week, or it's $40 per month. And we've been getting some really good results from the members that are joining the Discord. So you can lock in at that price, or you can wait and then the price will go up. But if you get in at that price, it will never change. It will never go up. It will never go down, but it will always stay the same. All right, now that we got the promo shit out of the way, let's get to the market. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's go ahead and talk about this pre-market plan, right? So let me switch over to my screen and we'll talk about the NASDAQ first, and then we'll talk about ES, all right? So, all right, cool. There we go. All right, so the current conditions, very bullish uptrend, right? Bullish above 755. As long as we stay above 55, I expect this to continue. Bearish below 8824. Again, when I say bearish, it just means that there's a high there. I'm not looking short up there, right? But after a strong retracement back into structure, buyers again appear to want to defend the lows. We have, however, had a change of character below 808.50. So buyers will need to get above all-time highs to put in a new high and continue the trend. I will look to participate at the extremes of price, right? I said NVIDIA's earnings today could bring a healthy pullback. Look for Monday's lows to be tested, right? So that's kind of after the market closes, what I'm talking about right there, right? But to the bearish side, again, we're looking at shorting weak rallies, right? Not this strong shit that we're seeing right now, but a weak rally into 808.25 through 8824, and look to target the 1 hour demand that's beneath us at 782.75 through 755.50. Bullish, I want to look for buyers to defend the 1 hour demand at 782.75 through 756. And we can look to long the market targeting 18.90225. Why 18.902 is because I'm just estimating the projected movement on the day. It usually sits under 1% lately because the volatility has been so low. So I got it at 0.79 yesterday. So I'm just using that same target of 0.79%. And 900 is the next psychological level. So that's my thesis on if we get above the high, how high we can actually go. All right. But this demand zone, right? I made a note for the Discord and myself. This demand zone is only valid if we take out the above all-time high. If we don't take out 8824, we're either going to remain range bound in between buyers and sellers here, or I'm looking for sellers to go ahead and take out this low and start this downtrend, right? The downtrend would be much more favorable to me and the way that I like to trade, right? I would much rather prefer the market fail up here, right? And start trading lower because it gives me a little bit more fluid sense of trading, right? It makes me feel like the market does go up and down and not just go straight up. So I'm kind of I'm secretly hoping for failure up here. I'm not even gonna lie, right? But in the event that it doesn't, I have a plan above price. We get above this area, we'll look for pullbacks in this area, and then we'll look to play the market long. There is down below 751, which is the daily fib. 50% of yesterday's daily movement is at 18,751. That's another key level. And then here down on the 1 hour, I think it's the 1 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour, there is a fair value gap between 18,720 and 18,731. And these are reasons that support my thesis in regards to, as bullish as we are and have been, either we sell off today, right, toward the end of the day or this entire day, or it's making me very, very bearish on NVIDIA's earnings, right? Because historically, whenever there's really good earnings coming up, they usually sell the market off first so they can buy it back cheaper. The opposite has been happening, right? They've been buying the market up, so maybe they're looking to sell it at the high. I don't know. Tinfoil hat, call it whatever you want to. That's the way I'm thinking about it. So I'm definitely expecting the market, if it's to kind of follow history, I'm expecting the market to sell off today, right? Like, that's what I'm expecting. Will I get it? I don't know. Stay tuned, right? But to the downside, we have so many gaps that need to be filled, starting with this one on the 1 hour between 18,731.50 through 18,720. All right. That's the first fair value gap. There is yet another area of demand on the 4 hour previous day low at 18,676 through 18,636, right? We can look to long the market here. We can look to long the market here. I already showed you the areas where we can look to get short. But these are areas in my top-down analysis, if you guys paid attention to it, if you bothered to watch it, I said we were here on Sunday. I said one scenario is we get very bullish, right, for earnings, and then we come back down and use this area as support. And thus far, that's exactly what we've gotten. We've gotten bullish activity, right? And now we're looking fairly bearish up at these highs, right? I'm really liking this double top here to potentially look to short the market up here. So, but yeah, so that's my plan for NQ. So let's switch over to my plan for ES for all the people, all three of you that trade ES, right? So, okay, here we go. So ES is a little different, right? The current conditions are range bound, right? Bearish below 53.49, bullish above 53.2250. And unlike NQ and ES, it stayed in a range for the entire week so far. So we can look to long the lows and short the highs, right? Until the range is broken in either direction. The low break is at 53.2250. The high break is at 53.49. And I wrote a little note, don't diddle in the middle. Right now we're at the middle. And like I talked about with the Discord earlier today, the daily fib could be acting as some type of support, but it doesn't really look like it. It looks like we're making higher lows and lower lows and lower highs over here. So again, the same area ES has been rejecting all week, 53.45 through 53.49. I'm looking at short week rallies up there again until the market proves to me they can get higher. I'm just going to look to short it up there. All right. When it comes down to these lows, we haven't been able to break the low. So if ES wants to come back down to the lows, I want to look for buyers to defend 4 hour demand at 53.30.25 through 53.22. We can look to long the market targeting 90-minute supply at 53.45 through 53.49, right? Essentially, I'm bearish up here at these highs. I'm bullish down at the lows to keep it as simple as possible, right? Like that's basically how I'm trying to make it, right? So good morning to Micaiah. Good morning to Amy. Amy says, incoming stupid question that I think is very obvious. With Apex, if max contract is 27, does that mean I can trade 270 contracts with micros? Yes, that is true, but it is very, very not smart to do, in my opinion. If you're going to trade 27 contracts, you're going to get charged a ton of money in fees anyway, right? So if you trade 270 contracts, you might get stopped out just because your fees are too high. You know what I mean? Like your commissions are just going to be ridiculously high. So I wouldn't suggest you do it that way, but hey, you know, it is what it is. The crucial one says, good morning, Hobbs. Good morning, brother. And then Minden says, yeah, ES. Yep, I just gave you the sauce on ES. All right, so let's break down the sauce on the stocks, right? Because you guys know I follow the Mag 7, I follow the VIX, right? These are things that I like to look at to kind of give me validation on my plans, right? So Apple starting to, again, between previous day high and previous day low, not really much to report on right there. NVIDIA is actually trading above its all-time high in the last supply zone. It's basically inside of that right now, putting in higher highs and higher lows, right? So we can anticipate NVIDIA continuing this uptrend until further notice. We are in supply, so maybe look for rejections at 963.85 and all-time high is at 973.94. So we'll see how she opens. Microsoft set an all-time high yesterday at 432.96, and it appears to be flagging at that high, right? So getting price acceptance above that all-time high just lets me feel like it's going to go higher, right? It's one of the reasons why we started to pump yesterday. Google floating between previous day high and previous day low, retesting yesterday's low point. So we'll see if we double bottom right there or do we flush through. Amazon getting a rocket candle above previous day high and above the consolidation from Tuesday, pre-market on Tuesday, or post-market on Tuesday. So it's well above Tuesday's high right now. So definitely looking very strong from Amazon of what's going on over there, but we'll see what happens here. We got a nice little doji candle at the top of that trend, so maybe it gives us this entire candle back or just retest. All right, so Meta, again, nothing really to report between previous day highs and lows. Same thing for Tesla. We already went over ES. So let's go over here to the volatility index, right? And we'll break down kind of what's going over here. And it takes me all of 2 seconds to realize ain't shit changed, right? The only thing that I would say is on the daily, maybe this is a sign that sellers are about to come into the market. This potential doji candle right here. Let's check the 4 hour. There's a lot of consolidation at the lows. Again, we've traded as low as 13.29 yesterday. So if I continue to see that slow dip, it's just going to mean lower volatility and low volatility push, right? But remember, this low volatility, right, could be a sign that the market's getting ready to reverse as well, right? Like we keep moving higher, but the volume is coming down. That's literally the definition of a bearish divergence in volume, right? So I'm cautiously optimistic about this uptrend, right? Like I think it's going to continue, but I think it's overdue for a healthy correction, right? So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep my eye on the ball today. I have a short plan up here, but yeah, I'm more so looking to just see what we do. I'm definitely not looking to short this just yet. I know that that's my plan, but I'm honestly just not feeling the short. The lows just refuse to break. Thank you, new to Apex. No, it's all good, Amy. It's all good. Oh shit. What time is that at, baby? That's this evening, right? Hold on. I'm getting in trouble down in the chat because I forgot my daughter's pinning. Let me make sure. Last day of school. Phase pinning. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it too. Yeah, I'm good. I definitely will be done with the market by then. Yeah, the Christian said your commissions are way too high. You gotta cut it. Yeah, exactly. Like but your commissions are that much. Like I couldn't even imagine what your commissions are on 270 micros. You guys, let me know if the music's too loud. Like I'm by myself today, so I like to jam out, you know what I mean? Like, but now that we got all of the important stuff out of the way, I want to tell you guys about my day, right? Yesterday. So yesterday, I took a trade at 691, right? I think we were long. Yeah, I was long 691. I was a little disappointed with myself because I didn't hold the trade. I never was even in jeopardy of being stopped out. So I got long at 691, which is a very saucy entry, right? It was a beautiful entry. And I only made like 15 points on the trade, right? So I was kind of upset. So I went to another 2 accounts. I told you guys I only traded 1, but I actually traded 2. I didn't lie. I just told you, I only told you about the 1 account, right? So I got long at 722 on 1 account, and I got long at 719 on the other account, right? With a mini. And my only goal for this trade was to hold to my profit target. Now, I want to explain something first, right? For profits, and I had a target in mind, but my overall goal is to manage risk, right? And capital. You know I'm that disclaimer out there because I'm telling you. But I did hold to a level that was pretty good. So I held for like 3 hours. Like the trade was taking forever to break through 762, 764, right? Like it was just taking forever. So it finally broke right here at 71 at 12:15. So it started to pull back. And while I was pulling back, I got up and was walking the dog outside. And I was talking to Justin on the phone. And I was just like, if I could do it over, I probably would have sold at settlement, right? Because settlement's a really good number to hold. So I came back in and I said, all right, I'm risking 10 points. What is my risk to reward if I get out at settlement, right? And my risk to reward at settlement, I believe was, my risk to reward above, so my risk to reward at settlement was a 4-1, right? And above settlement, it was a 5-1, right? You said my mic is jacked up? What's wrong with it? You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me in the chat? One of my Discord members said that the mic is jacked up. You guys hear me in the chat? Oh shit! Here, let me turn this D noise though. Oh, I mean, I don't know unless you tell me. How's that? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me now? All right, cool. So last night, I mean, when I realized the 4-1 was on the table and I let it go, I said, you know what? My job is to manage risk. So if we come back up there, I'm going to cut 90% of my position, right? So we came back up to 60, 67, 64, and I cut 9 contracts. I was in 10 micros, so I cut 9 of them, right? Then we started flirting around again. I just got annoyed. I was in the trade for almost 3 hours, right? I entered the trade at 10:50. By 1 o'clock, I was just over it. I was just like, all right. So I ended up taking everything off at 67. And then right when I sold, the market rallied right to my profit target. So, was I upset? Not at all. Not at all. I was really proud of the way I managed the trade. I was really proud of, going back in and like focusing on making the trade and working on the process, right? So in the Discord, it is fine. It's on YouTube. Okay, well, all right. If there's another issue, just let me know because I don't know what it could be. I haven't done anything to my mic. I've literally done nothing. But they said they've been having issues with me cutting in and out. It could be because I had the denoise on my Manocaster, so it cuts out. Anytime I turn my head to the left or right, it'll cut me out because of the placement of my microphone. So I just turned that off so it won't block out any noise. So you guys should hear me no matter where I'm looking to the left or right on. So that was my trade. And then, afterwards, I walked away. I didn't take any more trades. And then the price went up to like 800. And I believe it hit Mr. Potts's target, which was dope, right? But, I posted the results on my Twitter. I kept it as transparent as possible. And then my daughter got A's and B's on her report card. And my son got straight A's and 1 C. Hopefully we bringing that grade up. But so we took the family out to Olive Garden and we tore up some food at Olive Garden. I believe we had like 4 out of the 6 appetizers that they offered, and then we all got dinner. But I don't know if you've ever been to Olive Garden, which I'm sure most of you have. When you go to Olive Garden, right, it's like carb central. So like by the time you finish your appetizers, like everybody's ready to pass out at the table because I mean we don't eat a bunch of carbs here. I mean we get our carb intake, but we don't eat a bunch of carbs over here. So it's like, damn. After we got home, I literally could not move in my bed. And I might have had a little gummy assistance to help me go to sleep, but I was out afterwards. So you breaking up badly. Am I breaking up badly again, Emmett? That was at 6:17 or 8:17. What about now, Emmett? Is it good now? That was before? Okay. Yeah, it should be good now. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it should be good. I think it was just the D noise. Uh-oh, here comes fellas. Huh? No, not from you. Not with this trash ass mic you got. But hey, don't he sound like? Yeah, don't he sound like he inside the subwoofer? The subwoofer. That's what I told him. I said, bro, you sound like you talking from the inside the subwoofer box. Hey, you need a new mic? Chandra, I'm breaking up again. Yeah. Just longer. Like nothing else makes sense. Chandra, how's that? Like I'm trying to hold on a second. Let me maneuver this mic, man. Let me bring it closer to me. All right. Shit. I ain't shorting this market. not until we take out one of these lows. Like I'm not doing it. I like the area, but I mean, this low, that high isn't valid because it didn't take out this low. Basically, where you got long from yesterday. Oh, I think 900 and I told you what my target is, right? On the day. I think we go to he said I don't want the Hobbs target, bro. I'm just gonna go for something that I think I can get. Hey, all right, I'm gonna tell you anyway. We're going to 902.25 or above. Okay. I don't know what that means. What I do know is that on the daily, the projected movement per day with the VIX at the way it is has been less than 1%. And yesterday it was 0.79%. So I'm just 0.79% is 902.25. So that's my projected high on the day. Right. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, okay, everybody can hear me, so that's good. All right. Yo, what's the word? What's going on, Chicago, Sean? What's good, buddy? What's goody? The Olive Garden bread, though, with that chicken gnocchi. I don't know what chicken gnocchi is, but the wife and I think my son tried Tuscan soup for the first time. He didn't like it. My wife was like, I was like, what is even in Tuscan soup? She was like sausage, potatoes. I was like, oh, okay. She was like kale. I was like, kale? What the what is kale? It sounded like some California shit. I was like, yeah, no, we don't mess with no kale around here. Well, it was one time I was cooking turnip and mustard greens for the wifey, and I sent her to the store to get the ingredients. She came back, thought she got like a ton of freaking turnips, and she brought back all kale, bro. I was like, you're really showing your Caucasian side right now. And she was like, what do you mean? We spent $153 at Olive Garden last night. But he said, hell nah. But you, bro, what? That's what I told him. I looked at the bill. I said, I want y'all to just look at this. I was like, we could have literally cooked pasta all week. I could have made y'all chicken parmesan all week for this price. So yeah, I could have got y'all. I could have made whatever you got. I could have made all of this shit for this price, right? It's crazy. That's why we don't go out much. Like, I think we might go out. I take them to get fast food like once a month, right? Because it's too many of y'all. I'll be like, man. I said I don't mind taking myself multiple days a week. I said, but it's too many to be taking all of y'all, right? Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. So, and. Yeah, you got food for the month. Well, for us, we can go. We well, we shot. Nah, you ain't getting away with that shit. Paul's ain't gonna help you with that. Meat is expensive. It's crazy. Meat is expensive. Yo, Valdez in here. He here pricing meat. Y'all better watch out. He talking about meat is expensive. He just be watching. Valdez, you're tripping. You're tripping. You need to not ever say that shit. Just take that shit out of your sentence. You need to find a way to rephrase that every time. Every time you hear yourself saying this meat is expensive, I just want you to fucking not say it. That's average. Yeah, for a house of five. That's what I said, Mike. Like we got four. We didn't do nothing crazy. We got 4 appetizers. We all drink water trying to save money, right? Then it's, of course, except for my daughter. I ordered, they said, what do you want? The person that paying kind of sets the standard for the meal on the day, right? So what are you drinking, sir? Yeah, I'll take a water. My wife, I'll take a water. My son, I'll take a water. My daughter, Sprite. This girl ain't get the damn menu. She ain't get, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, that's strike one. You know what I mean? So we get to order it. We get to order an appetizer. She get her mozzarella sticks. She eat them all. We sharing appetizers. My daughter is literally smashing all the mozzarella sticks herself, right? So then we get to order. Lady comes back like, "Can I take your order?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me get the special." You know, setting the standard again. Chicken carbonara, right? My wife, she gets something reasonable. My son, he gets something reasonable. My daughter, they say, she said she want chicken Alfredo. Oh, you want the kid version or you want the adult version? I look at her like, you ain't no way you about to eat the adult version. So just save some money and get the kid version. What she say, y'all? Yeah, I'll take the adult version. Like, yeah. Yo, we all looking at my daughter like, you ain't get it, huh? You about that life today, huh? I was like, all right, man, let's get her out of here. Of course, she ate none of it, right? She ate the mozzarella sticks, ate one piece of pasta, and like damn near passed out at the table. So, and then the little man got pizza. So we ain't do nothing crazy. Like we ain't even get drinks. Normally, I go to Olive Garden and get some wine or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the thing to do. Like, I don't drink wine, but I feel like if you go to Olive Garden, you should drink wine. So I normally get some wine, but we took 2 cars. So, but yeah, like we didn't get nothing crazy, and it was still, the bill was $133, and I left like a $20 tip. So it was like all in all, basically like $153 or something like that. So it's crazy out here. I mean, haircuts, right? Like inflation is crazy, man. Like my 2 sons and myself, and sometimes I take my daughter because she got a little short hair, but my wife making her grow that shit back out because she getting lazy. But my sons, just taking all 3 of us to get haircuts is $125 per trip, right? $125 and that's cheap, right? Because Kansas is cheap, but in California and Chicago, it's probably like 10 times that, right? $50 a head in Chicago is what my man telling. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's cheap. So it's like Jonas said, man, that's cheap. Supposed to be 200. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, inflation is everywhere. Like and those are foods and services. That when you read the inflation report, that's what they cover, right? They cover foods and services. But the government wants you to believe. Yeah, I'm watching. We got 1 minute to open. You know I'm tracking. But shorts still look good up here, but not for me. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. But yeah, like inflation is just crazy. But the Fed wants you to believe that everything's good. Just look the other way, right? Like don't worry about it. Nothing to see here, right? Destiny says, "Hey everyone, I got a story to tell you, Hobbs. I got some tea, which I might regret getting this dog for one reason." Yeah, share the tea. We in an area where I might want to trade though, so I might fade you for a little bit, but I'll come back to you. Yeah, Micaiah, let's get it, man. Markets open in 2, 1. Let's get it. Ooh, all right, cool. Yeah. We're at the supply zone. Let's see if we break it or if we push through here. I would prefer a sell-off up here, just say. Oh my God. The buying just don't stop. All right, back to the twilight zone if we break this high. Come on, Bears. Do something, bro. Show up. Just take me to Angel, bro. That's all I want. Yeah, we're looking for price to see if we can't take out 24. That's the Asia high, right? Or the overnight high. So let's see what happens. Bulls are really pushing to get price up. There they go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's take a look at the stocks here. Yeah. Microsoft's back at it. NVIDIA's back at it. Amazon just got a rocket ship candle. I don't know what the hell they got going on over there. And ES looks like it's rounding up, too, to make its move. Yeah, that daily support down there at 53.35 on ES looks like it might hold. What's up? We'll see, though. We'll see. Volatility index is warming up. Yeah, VIX fell off a fucking cliff, bro. They literally VIX was like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm still short bias up here, though. If we don't take that high, market's coming right back down. I'm just watching the VIX to see what we do. Don't forget how Jay switched chair. Oh my God, yeah, I'll tell that story here in a second, babe. Yeah, classic. Top of the top. Good morning, Quill. What's good? All right, here we go. Want to see if we push over 24. It's still looking super clean to the upside. Bulls look like they just want to take this thing completely back over. Not that they ever lost control. Oh God, here comes NVIDIA. Oh, we're about to push. Yeah, NVIDIA just caught a God candle. Uh-oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I guess I'm playing ES today. Yo. NQ is like, bro, like what? What am I supposed to do with this? I think the better play right now is to trade ES, to be honest with you. Just because of where NQ is in comparison to ES, right? NQ's is no, this is not a sweep, bro. This is not a sweep. This is not a sweep. This is not a sweep. Yeah, this is not a sweep. This is a grind up. Yeah, this is a warning. We are here. Good trade, Valdez. I thought 53.35 could act as strong support. That's why I talked about it on ES this morning of the daily fib. And it looks much better as far as like structurally where I would be feeling like I'm getting the bottom of the move. Yeah, there goes ES. ES is gone. All right, let's see if we sweep this. All right, that was the new all-time high right there. Fucking first candle of the day, all-time high. All right. All right, NVIDIA just rejected. NVIDIA just rejected right very, very aggressively. So let's see if it wants to hold this low or continue higher. Microsoft is not rejecting. Microsoft is going ham. Good day. Top, let's go. Pots 18,900. Yeah, I got it on my chart. I think 902 is in play today if we're going to continue to be bullish. And yeah, NVIDIA dropped. Yeah, I just saw that. But it dropped, but it's forming right back into structure. Let's see if it. Oh no, it did not. No. This is bad for the market right here. Look out below. NVIDIA just reversed nasty. NVIDIA just sold off $10 from its opening candle. It just gave the entire opening candle back up. Yeah, that's because Microsoft is still pushing too. NQ is still pushing though. Let's see if this is a fake out on NVIDIA, but the rest of the market looks very strong. Apple, Microsoft, Meta, ES, Google, everything looks very strong except for NVIDIA. So it should be enough to continue to push the NASDAQ. And the VIX is still weak. So we closed that 15 minutes bearish fair value gap. We running? Yeah. I agree, Potts. I agree. This thing is gone, man. This thing is gone. Just need to get above this all-time high, and then we continue to push. I missed the early entry this morning. My profit target would have been good. Let's see what we do, though. Again, NVIDIA continuing to sell off. The rest of the market is... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look out below. Yeah, I knew the market wouldn't be able to sustain much longer as long as NVIDIA is continuing to sell. Whoa. I don't think they want to go up much higher. If NVIDIA starts to give it up and breaks through settlement, this should be interesting. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah. It was a nice sell right there. Let's see what happens after we put the sell in right here. Yeah, we took the high, which is what we wanted to get. We wanted to take over that Asia high, right? So now let's see what NVIDIA is selling the fuck off right now. Like this, oh my God. Yeah, this is what I expected. I expected more of the selling more so than the buying. NVIDIA is selling the fuck off right now. Like aggressively selling off. All right, NVIDIA's through settlement right here. This is the test of settlement at 947.25, which is good. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Now I just want to see, I want to see us break down here, and I want to see a retest of this area, and I'll look to get short. Oh, NVIDIA's dumping. It's slamming down through settlement now. This is what I expected. All right, this is really good. This is so far looking like my thesis that I really wanted. I did not want the market to continue rallying. So I'm hoping NVIDIA, yeah, NVIDIA just broke structure. It's dumping. NVIDIA's down $20 right now from the open, $15 from the opening price right now. Wow. They are selling NVIDIA and buying everything else. All right, this should bring some very bearish activity on NQ today. I really like everything I've seen so far. I like all of the selling on the tape. I'm more than convinced that the market's ready to come down. NVIDIA's down $20 on the day. It's time to play the market. Yes, Microsoft is reversing. Yes, dump it. Yes, bring the volatility up now. All right, the volatility index is falling. Huh? Let's see what ES is doing. Oh, because ES is still strong as hell. Oh, this may not be the dump, guys. May not be the dump. The VIX is not participating in this dump. And ES is still holding very strong. So, 6 more minutes left in this 15-minute candle. I might have got prematurely euphoric. Euphoria. I got in early as fuck. Yeah, I got stopped out this morning. I posted my loss on my Twitter page, but it was the right area. But by the time it was the next setup came, I was already doing other shit. But what's up, boys? What's up, Timsky? Did NVIDIA earnings come out yet? No. Anytime the Mag 7 reports, any stock from the Mag 7, they cannot report before they open. They have to report after close. Give me 782. Are you short? Yeah. I think that if NVIDIA keeps selling, it'll dump, but NVIDIA's got to close this 15-minute candle, man. You know how these bulls are. They love to bait the bears early, right? So this feels like bait. I'm not going to lie. The VIX is dumping to 30 right now. So this honestly feels like a bull trap, an early morning bull trap. That's what it feels like. So just be careful. Okay. I'm You know me, I don't know what people are doing, but I'm just looking at the price action here at these lows. He said, yeah, come get me, bro. It won't be the first time. I did too. I really liked it, but I want to see the continuation. That's why I'm going to give it the close of the 15-minute. But it looks really good so far. I just would really love participation from the volatility index. Woo! VIX dumping. Yeah, I know we should hold. I'm not in anything, so I can't give you a week. If you want to hold it. But just know that we just swept. We just swept midnight. We just swept settlement, and we just swept Asia. Right? Like the market's met its objective, and it's not even 8:30. Right? It's not even 9 o'clock. Right? So just know that VIX is dumping. Yeah, I want to see the VIX get on board with this move. Right? That's what I would like to see. Yes, sir. Let's get it. 782 on the way. 18,900 on the way. Yeah, I think it comes, but I think it could come like later. That was a really good trade, Jonah. I just wanted one more. I think we get one more tap though. Is this a trap to scare the price down for after hours pump? Yeah. Well, think about it. It's not necessarily a trap. It's what the market should do, right? Like the market should. Historically, the market sells off before good earnings, right? So maybe they didn't get the memo all week, right? But today, maybe they got the report and was like, oh, these are really good earnings. Sell that shit. I don't like what? Oh, no, I like shorts if we can close below the low. Let's see what happens. I'm not touching a short yet until this 15-minute candle closes. Yeah. You in the longs? Oh, on the shorts? Yeah, no, it's still an early entry for me. I'll wait till the 15-minute candle closes because with these shorts, I want to be very sure that the market's going down. I don't want to leave anything to chance if I'm going to short it. And to me, that requires at least 15 minutes of selling. Like I need y'all to call some damn damage before I get in. I'm not shorting these until the pullback. Mm-hmm. Could be, and then it'll just be time to get long, right? Like for me, either whatever way the market wants to play this, I'm just not interested. Look at ES. ES is pushing right now. I don't think this short's gonna last. That's just my honest opinion, and it's holding 45. So it was at 61, but it's holding 45. So ES and NQ are completely polar opposites right now. ES is ripping while NQ is at its low, which is and again, the VIX is not pumping. It's not supporting this move. So that's the thing that would make me nervous if I was in short, right? Like that's just how I trade, right? It doesn't mean you should be nervous. It just means something ain't vibing right now. There's no way that ES should be rocket shipping, right? NVIDIA is selling down, but it's not closing below the low. It came down to 41 and just sat there, right? So we'll see what happens. Yeah, the move was ES this morning, in my opinion. I think for the way that I trade, I should have been in the 53.23 trades on ES. That was a really good entry. But by the time I saw what it was doing, when I was willing to trade it, it was already at 35 or 36. So I just passed on it. Bear trap. Yeah, I think this might be a bear trap. That's the 930 fake out before the rally. Yep. We swept the high and now we came down to sweep the low and we're immediately finding buyers. So if you're a bear, you don't want to see price get back above 810. And if you're a bull, you want to see us hold 792. I like the bullish character up here. I'm just not interested in trading up this high. Yeah, that's not good. And then ES is continuing to push. There's 813. You can see the sweep on the tape. A lot of selling came in at those lows that did not get rewarded. So not in my plan to trade this pullback yet. I'm more so inclined to allow this push up, right? And then trade this area, right? I just want to see all of this mess get done with. We failed to sweep London low. Yeah, that could be true too. But we didn't sweep London's low yet. So it respected all bullish gaps. Yeah. But we also didn't meet, like, I guess London low. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. Because theoretically, London's low is still the pre-market low. Yeah. Right. Like 630 would still be London's low. Right. Like London's high is what we just swept. London's low would still be down here at 755. Right. So I don't know. For me, it looks bullish and bearish up here. So when I start looking at price like that, it's probably not a good time to trade it. Respected bullish gaps. Yeah. So I think the market could still come down and take out London, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I just think the way we double bottomed, right, this morning, and now this retest, and now here comes NVIDIA back to the upside at 949 now, recovering aggressively. I thought for sure the market wanted to get short, and I was really happy for a moment. But then I started to look at the overall market, and I'm like, the VIX ain't pushing up. It's not supporting this move. Red flag, right? The stocks, they rejected for a second, but now they're all pumping right back up. Red flag, right? And then ES was the final, like, don't short this. ES is rallying aggressively. So it's only a matter of time before NQ starts to rally aggressively as well. So too many red flags for me to try to take it short. And I told you guys I wanted to wait for this 15-minute candle to close to see if it was available for me. It didn't close how I wanted it yet. So it's not over for the shorts, but it's looking bleak. It's looking very bleak. Yeah, I think the market might have put in the low of the day at 55 if we break this high. Which means I could have stayed in that damn trade all day if I'd have caught it right. But it wasn't in my plans to hold it all day anyway. So nastier bear trap. Yeah. I don't think we're coming back down. Like, unless NVIDIA earnings takes us down. Just looking at this now, as we start to squeeze, like if we get above that high and close, I don't think we see 755 the rest of the day. This is a very abnormal pump for an earnings day. I was really hoping for a sell-off. I didn't put any risk on the table. I'm just disappointed that we didn't get one. We got the low of the day at 6:30, and we traded under the 8:30 and 12 a.m. super discount. I had to get in. Yeah, it was clean, man. It was beautiful. The longs were set up perfectly. I think I was in the shower or getting the kid dressed after I took that loss. So I was just like, whatever. I'm the indicator. Shut up, Potts. ES rejecting 5-minute supply. I don't think it's rejecting. I think this thing is retracing a little bit. Let's see what happens. 20 MNQ deep. Let's get it. Like I said, I like 902 for the high today, to be honest with you. But let's see if this fails up here. Holding for 900. Okay. I think that's a good target. I think 900 is a good target. I also think that the bulls ain't out the woods yet. So the bulls gotta get above that wick up there, right? They gotta get above 26. I just don't like to start my positions up here. So I'll just wait for this all to kind of play itself out, and then I'll look to get in later, maybe in a different macro. It's not setting up how I like to trade just yet, and I know that, so I'm just gonna wait. It will come. It will get there. It will get there, sir. Let's see. 945. Yeah. Holding for 900. Yeah, man. I do not like shorts. I don't like them. They some pansies. All right, there's the push above 24. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that might have been the low of day, guys, at 55. Well, the low of day for the New York session might have been 82. I think we just saw the low of day. Just looking at how strong ES is, ES might be picking this day to push out of its all-time high. Just opening for you all, so I'll hold off a bit so everybody can make some money. I'm just here for the laughs and shenanigans. You know me. Yeah. Market is looking extremely bullish, man. This thing is crazy, bro. I cannot with this market. I can't. Again, thought we had a runner. Thought we had a potential to look for shorts, and the market was like, no. But NVIDIA is still not following, but it's the other stocks that are holding NVIDIA up now, right? Like, so NVIDIA is continuing its sell-off here. So let's see if the bears fail here. That would be a really nice failure here, but I don't know. Nope. God damn. Nope. Yo, they are so disrespectful right now. Like, it's like for anybody trying to short this market, yo, like, God bless, man. These bulls are disrespecting the hell out of all stop losses. They like, give me that. Nope. Not standing in the way of this, man. Not standing in the way today. Today is a one-shot, one-kill setup according to ICT, IPDA. I don't know what that is. But I know looking at your Twitter page, I think we followed each other yesterday. All week we've been getting the same look, to be honest. It just happens at different times, but all week we've been getting the same look, right? Where we dip down in the pre-market, everybody gets bearish, and then we dip down one more time at the high, everybody gets bearish, and then it traps them one more time for the open, and then everybody gets bearish, and then the market just shoots up where it really wants to go. So again, that's why I say, like, to me, I can't be bearish until we start breaking out, until we start taking out lows. We start taking out lows, I'll look to be bearish, but the market's not taking out lows, it's just retracing into higher lows, right? And now it's putting in higher highs. So I can't short it. I just can't. I want to just as much as the next person, but I can't. All right, here we go. Price discovery mode. Another new all-time high for the market. Yay. Yay. Market only goes up. Jesus. This is so uneventful, man. I should have probably got in down there at those lows, but I knew I wasn't going to, so I'm not upset with it. I'm gonna take a photo of my screen so you can see all of the IPDA one-shot, one-kills. I mean, yeah, you can show them to me. You know, I'm always interested to see how other people trade. Yeah, VIX again was the it was the don't touch this symbol for me, right? Just looking at the VIX, I knew, I was like, I'm not trading this. I can't. All right, come on, VIX. Come on. There's some aggressive selling. Let's see if they trapped them this time. Maybe that was the shoulder at 26. Yeah, get them, sellers. Come on. Yo, there's some aggressive sweeps happening at these highs. Maybe this is the head now. Let's see. I'm so wanting to short this market. Like, I really want to short the market. I don't think it's a good idea yet, but I really want to short the market. It's almost there. Yeah, I think this was the head being printed right here. If this is the head and we take out some lows again, I'll be interested on the way back up. Very interested in shorting the market up here. I like it. Come on, VIX, get on board. Get on board with this. There you go, 35. Okay, all right. Come on, VIX. Bulls, don't disrespect the sellers. Who's still holding their short through all of my bullish behavior? Might be time to take gold long here. I'm gonna take a shot on gold long. No, not yet. We haven't broke that high yet. If we break that high, we did protect this low. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'll take it and risk these lows. Those micro contracts, yeah. I'll take it and risk these lows. All right, I'm looking over here on gold. I think I'm going to take a long on gold, a shot long here at these lows. We just put in a higher low down here at the premium low, and I'm not really liking any price action on NQ right now. So I want to take NQ short, but I like gold long. So I'm in the gold longs at 24.15. Target's going to be 24.25. Stop loss is at, oh, I can't put it this low. Oh yeah, I can. I'm in micros. Okay, yeah. Stop loss is at the low. Four-point stop. 24.11. Entries at 24.15. All right, what do we got over here on the NASDAQ? Still nothing. Yeah, still playing around up here. Treacherous ass long. What you mean? The contrarian in me always tries to go against the trend. Now, I mean, I know the danger though, right? Like, I already know how dangerous this could potentially be. So I'm not gonna just jump in. There's certain criteria that needs to be met structurally and on the tape. And every time they sell, the buyers just keep stepping back in. So it's an idea. It's not anything I'm going to act on. NVIDIA's coming back up to 949. VIX is still at 1330. The market is refusing to take out lows. And every time we sell, it's the aggressive selling, right? Which is the opposite of what you want to see. You want to see that slow grind turn into a snowball effect, right? You don't want to see that jagged sell-off because those get bought up really quickly and they're buying it up. So I'm not shorting this. I'm not going to short it unless the market tells me it's time to short, and the market ain't telling me it's time to short. So let this thing do what it do. There's other instruments to trade while NQ and ES are just not in an area where I want to participate in price. So I got longs. I got long on gold here. If we stop me out, it'll be because we're taking out this trend that we're in, and I'll be looking to re-enter down at the gap fill closure. NASDAQ still struggling up here. Yeah. No, not me either. Yeah, no, not I, said the cat. Nope, I ain't doing it, bruh. I can't do it, man. I'm not saying you can't trade it, you can't short it. I'm just saying, like, for me, it's not ready yet. It's looking like it wants to do it though. Come on down, baby. Come on, you can do this. Take out one low, just one. Yeah, NVIDIA's coming back down. Yeah, we're at 944 right now. Good call, Micaiah. Yeah, I'll check it after the stream, pods. I don't even have Twitter tab up during the stream. Make or break here. Yep. Yeah, this is important. This level is important for the rally to continue. This level is definitely important. NVIDIA's 15-minute looks better for direction. Yeah, I always watch the 15-minute. All of my charts for the stocks are on the 15-minute. I can't watch them all on the 1 minute. I wouldn't know anything that was happening right now. Like nothing. I still like shorts up here until if the market can just finish this candle. Is there news? The tape just cleared. There must be news coming up here. Maybe I forgot to look at the news. All right, watch out, guys. The tape just cleared right here. So if you're in a trade, just know that the liquidity just cleared. So there's probably news dropping. Yeah, we got existing home sales in 17 seconds. So the market could be getting ready to rally or dump here. We'll see what happens. Structurally, it looks bullish. All right, new home sales are just out. There goes NQ through the freaking roof. Jesus Christ. Jesus. This thing has no chill. It's not even out yet. It's just pending. Oh yeah, we do have we got the minutes today at 2. I forgot about that. I won't be here for that, but we do have minutes today as well. All right, finally a rejection, looking like a rejection type candle. Let's see. Nope. Come on. Nope. All right, this looks good. This looks good. This looks like a short. I think this mofo wants down from here. See what we do. Still no sign from the VIX or from NVIDIA. It's probably going right back up. I just don't think this market wants to ever come down. Edward Martin in the building says, hey, sorry for the dumb question, but I am using VIX and I'm at 1191. Which one are you using? I'm on Thinkorswim. I don't know. It's VIX on, it's just the VX1 ticker. It should be CBOE volatility index. I'm using the one for futures, right? So it's the VIX futures. So try that one. And it's definitely not. I mean, it could be. What's the thing? Let me see if I turn the adjacent on. Nope, it's still the same price. Yeah, it's 13. All right, let's see what we do here. Market got news. It's absorbing the news, looking kind of bearish up here at these highs at 31. A lot of buying came in up there. Might have trapped a lot of sellers. I mean, a lot of buyers up there. So I still think she wants to come down. I'm hoping she wants to come down. I just get so frustrated when she just continues to be bullish. I think this is the area for the short up here, though. Jay over here playing with this silver bullet. US volatility index. Yeah, I don't know. He's on Thinkorswim, so I don't know if the ticker's different or what, right? Like, I don't know. Bing, 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 bing. Still looking very, very bearish at these highs. I think the market wants to come down from up here. Just to be clear, I think that was the liquidity sweep. We get through midnight price, I think the market's going to come down. The VIX is still not on board with any of this. And NVIDIA looks like it might be re-revving up here. But if we can break through this low, she'll come down. It looks like another trap. Bullish fair value gap on 1808. Yeah, I think they're just trapping more and more sellers here. Let's see what they want to do, though. I want to see them break this level. It's the same thing. What's the same thing? Hugging the 9? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of selling pressure that appears to be being put on the bulls, but they just continue to absorb it. They just continue to absorb it. It's like they just keep getting beat up and they just don't care. They just keep buying. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna last. I think this thing's coming right back up. I think it's gonna come up aggressively too. I know it feels like you should short this, but just be careful. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Just don't do it, man. Like just leave them alone, bro. Like they not to be fucked with today for whatever reason. They not to be fucked with. I'm just looking down here. I'm just like, man, I know there are so many people getting long down here. I mean, getting short right here. Like I know they are, because price is sitting here too long, and people think that's a good thing. That's not a good thing. When all of that selling comes in right there, and it just continues to sit there, and the selling continues, like that means somebody is absorbing price on the other side. So I think this is the area to get short, but I just need to see more. I need to see more. I need to see these sellers really freaking crack through this level up here. It's just funny watching the tape. Like I know y'all hear me giggling because it's funny watching the tape, because I'm like, man, I know where so many people are looking to trade this at, right? And I'm just watching and I'm just like trapped. The only thing I want to see now though is I want to see this fail. There we go. All right, I'm in short. All right, there we go. Bro, I know you were, bro. I was up there like, I was like, I already know where people are. I know exactly where people are getting short. I'm like, bro, these boys is up here having a yeah. Hey, I got 20. I got short at 20. Come on, bring your ass down, man. I know you want down. I can feel it. What's up? You're right. I don't believe that. You're right. I don't believe that. I just really want more participation for the bigs. This I got short, but I'm still watching this thing with my finger on the trigger because he said I should have stayed quiet, man. Yo, I'm so not okay with this. Like, just hold below 17. I'm gonna stay committed, but man, I really want this to dump. I'm not stopping myself out. My risk is managed. I'm at a level where I feel like the market invalidates me. I'm definitely not stopping myself out. I have confidence in the trade, but Yeah, wait, what stop loss? No. I definitely have a stop loss. Yo, these bulls, bro. He said, man, I'm about to go. I can't watch this shit. I'm not trying to watch this. All right. Hey, mine's 743. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We just got to get through this area. He said Godspeed. All right. Trading in Silver Bullet works, but sometimes you won't find setups using it. That's why I trade the Judas swing. I don't know what any of that is. I told you those names weird me out. Those names weird me out. I don't get it. There's always a setup. Like right now, the silver bullet is not in play, but the Judas swing. Ooh wee. Again, what? Oh, I think Pip was talking to somebody at his job. Bearish engulfing on the 15-minute in queue. Yeah. Is looking pretty strong to try to push down, but we just need participation from the VIX, man. I don't really like it. Just buy and hold. That's the play for the day. Nah. At some point, we got to come down. And I think I think what I'm seeing on the tape and what I'm seeing from the stocks, at least NVIDIA, which is the one I care about, is looking pretty good to come down. We're just, again, we need to break through certain levels to make me feel even more comfortable. I catch the daily range. Nice. He doesn't trade ICT. I know. Exactly. There's certain things that I use inside of ICT, but then there's certain things that I just leave alone, right? Because they just don't fit how I trade, right? I'm not a strategy trader per se. I'm more of a trader that trades structure, right? I don't trade strategy. And Judas swing and silver bullet and all that other stuff is not for me, right? That's all. All right, consolidating at these lows. I do like the participation from the bears. Every time the bulls try to push up higher, they're stopping them at the highs, but again at the lows, the same thing is happening. But I do like the initial selling that we got right there. Let's see if it holds through this 15-minute candle. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm getting out of this trade. I'm taking my little money and bouncing, flattening that. I don't like it. The more I look at it, we're just holding the lows. No, I'm cutting it. I don't like what I'm seeing. I know what I'm seeing, and I know that we haven't broke lows. So the more I see that, it's time to just cut my bread and just bounce. If it goes short, it'll give me a retest to short it. I'll get in short if it breaks the lows, and it's not breaking lows. It's making new highs, and it's making higher lows. So I'm getting out on that premise alone. And I'm taking my $100 and walking away from that trade. When the market wants to get short, it'll show itself short, right? So, and it's not showing itself short. Instead, it's baiting more sellers at the lows, and I don't want to be bait. So, I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna let it do what it's do. I think it's too aggressive to try to short. I was in a mini and I took $100 off the table for 5 points, because I just don't have faith that it's gonna drop, right? And I'm just seeing too many red flags against my position. So it's a quick 5-point scalp. I took the $100 and walked away, and it seems to be like the right decision, because I got in at 20 and I would have been in drawdown right now by the same amount that I took. So I'm cool with that. We touch 834. Every dump is a bear trap. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, right? I thought that one had potential just because of the way we dropped, and I got in before the drop. So I was confident with the entry, but ooh, I got a dog walk on this gold trade. Jesus. Gold disrespected the hell out of my. Ew. God only had a 4-point stop. Ooh, gold is selling off. I should have went short. Ooh. I didn't want to short at the low of this range, though. All right, we're coming back down to 2401. Damn. Huh. All right. Nice gold. Nice gold. All right, so 1 win, 1 loss on the day. The gold trade is in a combine account over here on Apex, so not really concerned about it. This is another long, man. Jesus. Yep. Time to sit back. 950 failed. Probably gonna go higher. Didn't take a loss on that trade though, so I mean, I saved myself. I really want this thing to short though. I really do, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yep, higher. That was the consolidation, and now we go back up. Just the simple fact that London low never got swept at 9:30 and the VIX is still weak, and 10 a.m. 4 hour is rallying. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's all good. I took a quick scalp though. I just recognized like there was just too much bullish behavior, man. Too much at the lows. And once I saw that, I said, it's time to go. It's time to leave this trade. Yeah, we're looking extremely bullish. We just trapped a ton of sellers down there. I know, because I was almost one of them, right? I knew that this was a trap. When I can just feel it. I'm just looking at the setup. I'm looking at the VIX. I'm like, nah, this ain't the right direction. I'm in the wrong direction. I'm glad that I figured that out before the market took a loss. I took a loss on this account because I'm not tripping about like taking a loss, but I'm also like being very, very careful with the way I manage trades, especially when I know I'm wrong, right? I knew I was wrong down there. So I got out before the market had to prove me wrong. And I actually stole money from the market with a bad trade, right? So the only thing that fit my thesis on that trade was the aggressive selling. Everything else was a red flag. NVIDIA still can't break 45. VIX is still at 30. And the market is still eating up price at the lows. So maybe on ES, I'll short when we get back up to that 90-minute supply. But right now, NQ is just in no man's land right now. Again, yet another showing from the sellers, right, of an area where we should look to short. But again, the market trying to facilitate sellers, and then we hold up at the lows. I think this is another opportunity to get short right here. It looks like a great opportunity to get short, but I just don't feel comfortable taking it. Let's see if we fail up here on the retest. All right, there's liquidity being put underneath. Let's see if this is a fake out to go actually come down. I'm just watching the tape up here, Discord fam. I'm watching this interaction right here. I think this might be a fake out to come down. Let's see what happens. I want to see if this liquidity gets eaten, and if it does, what's the result? There's a lot of selling coming in on this tape up here. See the lack of buying at that high right there? See, and there's that volume coming in. So this area right here is showing me that there's a lack of buying up here. And then when we came back up here, you see this interaction with the order flow right here. It's a very disinterest from buyers up here, which is what I'm trying to spot right now. You see what I'm saying? Like it was really aggressive, and then we slammed on the brakes. Yeah. And then let's see if there's resting liquidity up here. Yeah, and especially when they spoof the market like that, I always get interested. So I want to see if we eat that liquidity, which we did, right? 112 orders appeared, so we sold to them. Now let's see if the market doesn't go up after that, I think it's a good area to short. Yep, and there it goes. There it goes. Last short of the day. I know. Everybody's short in the Discord too. Like they're trying to short this thing. I'm being patient. I'm just being very, very patient with this, because I think what I'm seeing is a short entry, but it's hard to trust it right now because they just keep buying it up. So. You see this liquidity that they keep putting down at the lows though? See, like when they put it above, I'm happy. But when they start loading it up down here, it means they're serious. You know what I mean? So I want to see if they can come down here and feed this guy right here some sell orders. get him involved in the day. Here come the bulls again. See, there's a lot of selling going on. See the tape? There's a lot of selling going on, and it's not moving the chart lower, which means that there's also a buyer actively still absorbing price. 3K on PAs, back to evals for me. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, Kai. Congratulations, brother. Good morning, boy. Late to the show, as usual. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get it. Yeah, it's a lot of bearish activity up here. I think I like it. Ding, 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 ding. All right, now we just went quiet. Like the tape's just not moving now. I know there's no more news. There's nothing really. It's just oh god, today is FOMC minutes day. We could just sit here and consolidate instead of settling off. I forgot we got FOMC at 2 p.m. Crude oil inventory today at 9:30 or 10:30. So maybe market's kind of sitting down here for that. All right, I'm back in short at 21.50. Better entry, closer to my stop, and now I can give it the full 20 points here. I feel much more comfortable with this entry. I got in based off the tape. Based off what I was seeing over here at 25, I took the entry at 21. Discord fam. That's what I was talking about when I was up here. Like just that lack of buying interest is what I wanted to see. Even though I still don't trust it to go far, because we got to get through this level, right? But I'm not moving. I'm not getting out of this trade this time. I like this entry. I like what I'm seeing. I just really need to see the VIX pop the fuck up. That's all I want. But as long as NVIDIA is selling off, I like it. I used to be the first at the shop door before it opened. I know. I'm fucking with you. I was fucking with you. Whoever took gold shorts, great job. I took it long and got smoked. We were at the bottom of a range for me, and I saw some nice little candles setting up. Yeah, I got smoked. It was 4-point risk on gold. One of the reasons why I like using Bookmap is because I can spot certain shit a little better. You know what I mean? But it's all good. The risk was managed. 1 minute bear flag on NVIDIA. Yeah, my computer just hear the screen again. Over here. Yo, what the hell? Oh man, hang on a second. I gotta set up my screens again. Hold on, Discord. I'm getting the Bookmap pulled back up too. Just loading. Again, at these lows, the market is struggling to move lower. So also red flag number 3 3 of 20. But I keep shorting it because it looks good, and then it don't look good. This don't look good. This is one of those not look good situations. All right, I'm getting everything loaded back up here. Give me a second. Every time the computer has a reset, I have to go back in and change all my window settings for TradingView. Come on down, girl. Come on down. All right, let's get this thing going. Crazy part is my computer keeps saying like unexpected error or some shit, but it happens every time. It's like, how is that unexpected when it's literally the same thing that happens? It cuts off the same way. All right, again, it looks like buyers are struggling at these highs, in my opinion. So I think it's still good up here. I'm just trying to set up my computer in the background. Give me something to do while this stupid trade is working, doing its thing. Amazon. Meta's still ripping. NVIDIA is just standing still. All right. There we go. And let me share Bookmap over here in Discord. There y'all go. Sorry about the glitch. All right, so I am almost back. I am still in the short position, but not feeling comfortable in it whatsoever. Just go down, bastard. All right, cool. And then we need ES on this side. All right, more buying that's getting soaked up by these sellers. And that's kind of what we want. We want to see all of the buying coming in and the market failing, continuing to fail. ES is definitely coming down. NQ looks really good to continue its sell-off. Looks like we caught a nice trade here. So let me, I'm still setting up my shit here. Just want to get through those lows and stay the F down. That's all I want. Oh boy, that's not good. Come on, stay down. Stay down, Rocky. That is not good. That's an inverse head and shoulder right there. So I'm not gonna be here to see it. All right. A couple people in the Discord are short right now. They've been short well before me. This short just doesn't feel good at all. We're not really getting support from the areas that I like to see support from. But every time we buy up, we just continue to fail at the high. So, again, could just be pulling into consolidation in preparation. God dang, ES. In preparation for this FOMC meeting minutes. So sorry about the delay. I got kicked out by my computer. So we'll get this everything shared. There we go. I know I'm still in this crap too. Trash ass trade. I just wanted to freaking come down. Nah, I think we all got about the same stop. So Just kind of waiting to see if it comes down and gives us what we want. This time we come down, we need to break the lower. We're gonna, if we stop at 803, it's gonna be a very, very bad day. Real. nah, the lows look real bad. The lows look real bad. NVIDIA is respecting that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get long. But I'm in the shorts. Like I said, I'm just more so flirting with the idea of cutting it for another scalp. I just don't like it. But I'm gonna hold on to it as long as she keeps. Yeah, I forgot we had the FOMC minutes today, so this could be the price action that we got to deal with all day. I'm the only thing that I'm not liking is the fact that the VIX is not getting on board with this. Like, that's the only thing that I don't like. And you would think that the volatility would be up today on a minutes day, but I guess nobody cares about that shit anymore. Yeah, basically. It failed to disrespect it 4 times. Nah, we ain't got much. ES holds below 53.40 and we get the dump. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, just where ES is also a catalyst for us, right? Like, because if ES rocket ships up to supply, we know that ES has basically stayed in the same range all day, right? I'm coming for all their stops. All right. Look, man, if it comes down, great. If it doesn't, my risk is managed, right? Like, it is what it is. But again, if we start to break through certain levels, I'm gonna feel really comfortable in this trade. Like, if we get through 801, I'll be happy. Be really happy. Or else I'm gonna cry under the bed. I mean, we just continue to hold the lows though, right? Like, here comes 808 holding, just like I didn't want to see. 809 rather. Yep. 809 is the inverse head and shoulder, but it looks like a head and shoulder at the high. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? We're in consolidation now. So I just need 800 now for the first target. Bro, I swear this market don't want to give a shit to the short side. They're sitting through all this nasty price action. Yeah, I'm more inclined to get rid of this trade, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't, bro. I just don't feel comfortable in this short at all. I'm getting out of this trade, man. I keep saying it. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. It's not the trade for me. It's not my trade. Yeah, I sacrificed. You guys, the market can dump now. I got out. I got out. I'm getting out. The market, I'll sacrifice myself for the greater good, man. If the shorts are going to come in, they can come in now. Hobbs has officially cut his trade, right? Like, I'm out. I can't. There's just too many things that are working against the way that I want to short. And I just can't do it, man. It looks good, but it only looks good down to a certain level, and then it just pumps right back up. I'm over it. I can't long up here. I don't want to get long up here. Start a long position. So the only thing that I can look to do for myself is short the market up here, right? But because I'm not seeing the flags, the green flags that I like, if this market dumps, I promise you I'm not going to be upset about it, right? Because I got to stick to the way that I trade, right? And the way that I trade, in order for me to be interested in this short, the VIX at least needs to whip up 10 points of pressure, right? Right now, we're only up 5 points on the VIX. So either we're just going to sit here and consolidate all day, or the market's going to give some type of movement. And right now, it's not doing either one, and it definitely doesn't look bearish anymore, right? Every time we come down, we just hold the lows. I just can't do it, man. But I'm green on the day now because of those 2 scalps. So shout out to all my scalpers out there. I made $150 between those two moves. So I'm not really upset. Fuck FOMC. It's just, again, man, it just doesn't look like a short that I like, right? All of these long ass wicks on the 15-minute, like, these things look aggressive, right? So if the market's going to keep showing its hand and keep telling me it wants to go long, I just can't ignore that, right? Here's more aggressive selling coming in. Let's see if this now wants to dump the market. But see, they keep buying it back up. They keep buying it back up. So if that's going to continue to happen, then it is what it is. I forgot today was FOMC day. I might be done on the day, honestly. I might have just became a scalper today, guys. I might have just hit my scalper stride, right? I got 2 scalps and I'm up $1.50. I don't think I've ever done that. I caught 10 points. I caught 5 points with a mini and then 5 points with 5 micros. Let's see if it wants to dump, man. Here's your chance, market. Come on, market. You can do it. You can do it, bro. Nope. Bro, I need one more to sacrifice there. Somebody else need to get out of their trade. Somebody else need to sacrifice themselves, bro. He said, nah, the market need one more. One more. Oh man, it's gotta come down, right? Come on, break this damn thing for the gang in the Discord, fam. Yes, flush this shit, man. Come on. One more big seller. Nope. Come on, somebody's getting long up here, right? So that means like it's time to dump the market. Somebody's taking this shit long right here, which is probably the right thing to do. That's all that's been working. Just get long on any type of pullback. I won't hold through FOMC. Yeah, it's wild. This is wild. I got out. Yeah, Mike, I got out too. I think it still wants to flood. Hella baity right now. Like, I don't know. I think it wants to come down, man. But I also think it wants to go back up. I don't know. I needed to see more. I didn't get it, so I bounced. It looks like the fellas just might get rewarded. He said we need one more. One of my Discord family in the ear is like, I want the more people stop out of their shorts, the more bearish I get. He's like, we need one more volunteer to get out of the shorts. The VIX is muted considering FOMC is this afternoon. Yeah. FOMC could dump this. I would like for it to dump it. I mean, or we could just consolidate all day, right? I'm green on the day. There's no need for me to participate in these shorts. Like I really want the market to dump, but it just don't look like it wants to, man. Every time we slam, I mean, look at all of the selling that's coming in at these lows, and the market is still just absorbing it. They're just absorbing it, and then like once the cup is full, it's like, all right, spill it on them, right? Because we got liquidity sitting at 800. There's 111 orders sitting at 800, right? So that would tell me that the market may want to come get that 800 liquidity, right? And then come back up. But I mean, we already basically did that. We came down to 800 and we held it, and then they put resting liquidity underneath it, right? So that's look at this. Like, no sellers came into the market right here, right? So I don't know. Sorry, I'm explaining things on Forder Flow too, guys. If you guys wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, algo's on. Yeah, don't nobody want to do nothing, bro. I got an appointment today, and I need to get caught up on laundry today. So I dare this market to consolidate at these highs out there. I freaking dare you. I dare you not to do anything else today but sit up here. I will walk the fuck away so fast. I gave up on NQ this few times. Yeah, I made money. You know, I cut the trades when I saw what I didn't like twice. And I made money. I mean, that's the objective, right? Like, I shorted. I felt like I was wrong. I cut it when I was in profit. I shorted. I felt like I was wrong. I cut it while I was in profit. I mean, is that a bad thing? I don't think so. I think if you make money, it's a good thing, right? You saw something you liked. Then later, you started to add up the red flags and you saw something you didn't like. This I like. I like the consolidation after the break. And I like the VIX rising to 40 now, right? Now I'm interested, right? Because now the VIX is starting to get on board with this a little bit, right? If we can just get a little bit of a pump from the VIX, right, then I'd be happy. But I'm still not going to pull the trigger, right? I'm still not going to pull the trigger. I'm just going to wait. I've already pulled the trigger a couple of times, and I got to wait easy. I don't want to, I don't want to flirt with the market guys. And they be like, told your ass to get out while you had a chance. Ooh, man, listen. Pullbacks really ain't in NQ's repertoire. Nasty ass 5-minute chart, volume died off. Yeah, the volume's dead today. But I mean, NQ will still find a way to move 130 points. FOMC is PM session. I won't stay for that. I will not, Potts. I will be gone. My daughter has a pinning ceremony. Once I'm out of here today, if we don't get anything by the time 11 o'clock hits, like, I'm gone. I'm definitely going to be out of here by 11. Fair value got holding. Gold is talking shit. Oh, is gold moving? Nah, gold ain't doing nothing. Well, if you took the shorts, it pushed, but yeah, I think the market is one side of here again. Hate to say it, but we could just consolidate, right? Like, consolidation is definitely on the menu here, especially with the data we have, the news that we have today. I forgot about FOMC, honestly. But with FOMC on the docket, we could just sit here all day long, like, and do nothing. I'm studying for the rest of the day. I'll return when the dust settles. What dust? There is no dust today. There is no dust today, bro. Like, this thing is literally in no go nowhere mode. So more selling at the highs. The VIX starting to hit 40, which tells me there is some sellers up here. There's somebody up here looking to sell this market, right? They slyly piling in to these sell side positions. Maybe they run it up at 1150 or 1050. Somebody is there's some participants starting to creep into here, for sure. NQ will push until VIX is weak. Yeah. VIX is already weak. You mean it will push and make the VIX weaker? Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean. I won't be happy. Here it goes, baby. Here comes the pump. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Straight PTSD can. Yes. The volatility will return in the PM session, but I will be looking at the PM session from a glass window because I'm not effing with it. All right, I'm thinking she's ready now. That was another failure at the highs. She might be ready again. She might be ready again. All right, they're adding a lot of liquidity up here. Selling like, I gotta go. I already know what's gonna happen next. Let me bounce. All right, now she's looking selly. She's looking selly on the tape now. Looking real selly. See what happens. Yeah, but the tape's starting to look real good. And the VIX is starting to support. Finally, we're up to 40. Facts. There they go. There they go. All right, now let's see 800. What you say? Oh yeah. I don't think they're canceling it on TNT, but somebody else bought out the contract, so there was some talk about potentially going elsewhere, like doing the same show, just doing it elsewhere. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Podcasts rule the world right now, 100%. More buying down here, not getting rewarded. Market looks extremely bearish down here. I'm not gonna lie. Or up here, it's just taking its sweet ass time. It dumped, yeah. No, just that's why I said, like, I got in at 20, then I got in at 19 or 20, and I got back in at 21, and it just kept playing games. So I'm like, man, you know what? Let me just get out. It just don't feel good for me in the way that I like to trade. So that's why I'm just leaving it alone until it breaks 800. If it breaks 800, then I'd probably be interested. But I think we could potentially sit here and consolidate. Yeah, we could potentially consolidate all day down here, you know what I mean? But I would like to see it break. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, whenever that pump looks like whenever I see that liquidity sweet spots, I kind of think of it like if I was at the low, right? I'd be looking for buyers to step in up there, right? To basically get rejected, you know? So I don't know. It's a lot of question marks up here when the market's this choppy, right? Yeah, this looks like we're just gonna consolidate. More buying at the lows, just the refusal to break 800, man. Refusal. But let's see what happens when we come back up to 17 now. Because theoretically, we're making lower lows right now, right? Well, lower highs, but we're not putting in any lower highs. I mean, any lower lows. That's the cautionary tale right now yeah, aka a falling wedge, right? So it's like, do I really want to keep trying these bears or these bulls down here, or do I just want to wait for them to figure themselves out down here? Right? Oh, there is nothing happening. Let's see what happens at 1050. I think that'll be telling to see what happens at this 1050 macro. Again, just a lack of buying at the high inside of this consolidation. I think she wants down, man. I think she does. Just gotta get through these highs up here. Like just get through these lows down here. Just take out one low, right? Because right now, if we're looking at this from just a standpoint of where the highs, where the lows are, right? So we got this low down here, and every time we bounce on it, we find sellers or buyers, right? And then these highs up here are doing the same thing. So if we're not putting in new lows, we're not putting in new highs, we're in consolidation. But the question is it bullish or bearish consolidation? Well, inside of the current half of the consolidation is bearish, right? Because we're putting in lower highs and we're trying to put it at a lower low, but where it's coming from, it's bullish consolidation. So either way it goes, it's consolidation, and you really want to see the market take out 789 in order to continue this bearish bout. Right now, we could consolidate here all day long. 1050 better push or I'm gonna cry. Yeah, 1050 is key for any additional movement. This is the reason why I didn't really want to short. And I definitely don't want a long up here. So it's like, I'm kind of in like a little debacle with myself, like what I want to do up here. Like I feel like I should be shorting, but I'm not seeing the aggressive selling, and we might not see it, but the VIX is at 45 right now. So the selling is here. The selling is here. Yeah, the sellers are here, Mr. Potts. So just be careful. They're killing premium. Yeah, they're loading up here. The VIX is definitely warming up to this idea. It's at 45, so it's up 15 points just in this area. Let's see if 1050 brings us down. Man, what a struggle to sell off, do anything. Yeah, note to self: when Jonah take a trade, don't even think about joining. Yeah, just let that shit pass, bro. It's probably not for you. We're back below midnight price, and we're holding value right above it. I should say, like, we're floating right above midnight price. So midnight settlement, like, there's a ton of shit down here. So this is really, really important for both buyers and sellers. Bro, this thing could go either way, honestly. All right, there's 1050. Or if we get nothing, this is probably going to be my alarm bell to say, hey, bro, start packing it up, start loading up the bags, start loading up the trucks, right? Yeah, gold's not doing anything. Like, nothing's truly moving right now, but it's trying to. All right, here come the bulls. Let's see if they can do a little something. Do something here. Do something here. Or here come the bears, I should say. Just break 800. Jesus. All right. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God, yo. I was about to say they're loading up a lot of liquidity at 820, but nope, that's a wrap. That is a candle right there. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a candle. All right, 1050, we traded really nothing. It really didn't give us anything. So let's see. Let's keep watching. No, right? Like, why do you have to play with your food? Yeah, I do got a crazy prediction. It's just not in your favor. It's the other way. 743. I don't think it's coming down though. We could just do this dance all day. It's boring. Boring. What's up, everybody? What's going on, Custom Barbecue? What's up, everyone? Yawn, break already, man. I know. I know. Everybody's thinking the same thing. Like, bro, just come down, bro. Right? You got to do all this showing out first. So you know what's gonna happen, right? Because we all want this to break down. You know what the market's gonna do first, right? It's gonna rally up and it's gonna rally up and take out all of that fucking liquidity, and then it's gonna be like, and now we can go down. And now we can go down. That's what's more likely to happen, right? That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like is more in the markets. Like in the markets, like death trap. Yeah, I feel like the market's just sitting here like, yeah, we're gonna go down, but before we leave, we're gonna take out all of those fucking sellers up there, make sure that they're gone, trap a bunch of buyers, right? And then we're gonna dump the market. So I'm just chilling. This is not an area I can dwell in, and I can describe exactly how I would be feeling right now. You say what? Bro, what? Yeah, who said that? Yeah, somebody said don't stop. Shit. Okay. Okay. This is not a trade that I'm interested in. This price action is giving me the heebie-jeebies, right? I already know what this feels like. I know what it feels like to potentially be in the wrong, like shorting this market. It's proven to be a death trap, right? And I'm just not trying to do it. I'm not doing it. If the market's gonna go down, it's gonna go down without me. Like I don't mind shorting it, but I need to see the market do something other than buy up the lows, right? Like I just every time we come down here, it's just like goop, 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 goop. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I can see them unloading and selling for retail at all-time highs. Just dump on them, one more fake sweep, then yeet. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think is more likely to happen, right? If the market's gonna leave here, it's not gonna. It usually doesn't consolidate, right, and then dump unless it's trying to go back up, right? So if it's gonna consolidate and then flush, then I just missed the trade. Hedge fund against hedge fund is gonna be a fast, quick, and frightening. Yeah. I just don't think we'll get much movement today. So far, so good, right? We just consolidate. We got FOMC at 2, so that's a good reason for it. I mean, the entire market's not really moving. Like gold's not moving either. And it looks like it wants to come down lower, but it's not really moving. I think she wants back up, man. It's just, again, I've been saying back up, back down, but ultimately we're just in consolidation, guys. Like ultimately. I think this is a scalp day, and Hobbs don't scalp, so Emmett should be enjoying this very, very slow price action between the range here. That's our pup name, Rocky. Nice. Let's see what Pip got going on. Scalp City, yeah, it's Scalp City. Yep. I literally just said that. I was like, I already know this is Scalp Town, and it's not for me. So, yeah, good trades, bro. Pip is scalping the range for like 15 points. Yeah. This is scalp territory, man. Like this is not where I strive. So I'm cool with watching all of this price action and not being involved with it because I know this is not the price action that I strive in. So I'm good with it. My account will be safe from this buffoonery. It's buffoonery, I tell you. Buffoonery. Actually, this is a good time to practice scalping. I'll take one of these combines over here on Apex and I'll practice scalping. I'm probably not going to keep them if they don't get funded. So, all right, I'm in long. Take a long. Target's 34, right to the top of the range. Yeah, hey, what? We were at the bottom of the range. We're in a range. Coming from. Sorry. What? It looked like a long. I literally just saw it. I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, 2 minis, 135. I'm out. Okay, cool. All right, I'm done. That's 135 on a scalp. All right, let's try the next one. All right, so the next scalp will be 20 micros. All right, so the next entry on the scalp. Here, we're gonna scalp today. Why not? We'll practice some scalping. I don't know. It's just I'm on the micro contracts and I'm just selling it right away for. All right, so this is the scalp short. The 1 minute. I should be, huh? Hold on. We're almost up on this trade. And we're almost up on this trade. Let me see. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yo, we're at the high of the range, so I'm shorting the market. Shut up, Jonah. You guys want to watch me scalp? Here, I'll share my screen so you guys can watch me practice being a scalper. This is an actual Apex account, Combine account. So I'm gonna practice scalping. Maybe I shouldn't scalp with 2 minis. Maybe I should scalp with 1. But I feel like you need to scalp with higher size, right? So scalping with higher size is more lucrative, right? So I'm scalping here. I'm short 19, my take profit is right here. And I'm risking 6 points to make 6 points to make 6 points. Uh-oh. Wrong bet. So, okay, come on down. There we go. Cool. Come on. Hit our profit target. Oh, we about to hit struck. Okay. All right, we'll bring our stop down to break even. Right there. Come on. No, don't you stop right there. Don't stop us out for break even. No. That actually should have been my exit right there. That should have been my stop. I mean, it should have been my take profit 17. That's my bust. I fucked that one up. We'll take the break even though. Oh. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, out for break even on the first one. My take profit should have been right here at 17. That was my bad, right? Because this is where the stops were, right? To go long, right? So I took a break even, but I definitely should have been looking to short that. I mean, all right, so this is the short. We're too late though. We're too late. Damn, that was the short right there. That was the short. Come back up one more time. Oh man, we missed it. We missed the short. Oh no. Huh? Oh, is that how you do it? All right, let me throw a limit order up here. All right, my limit order needs to be here. Let me see. Yeah, I think we might have missed this one though. All right, so my limit is here. Yeah, I want to get tagged in right here for the shorts. We'll look for a limit at 20. I don't think it might leave without me though. It's the 15-second. This shit got no chill. Very strong buying that came out of there. Lack of selling at the high. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get filled. I don't know if did I get filled? Yeah, we got filled. Okay. All right, we're filled. Wait, where's my stop? Shit. Forgot I gotta put it in manually. All right, stop above the high right there. Let's see. See if this thing can drop. We're just looking for this profit target right here. You guys can watch me practice being a scalper, and I can show you how much I suck at being a scalper. Uh-oh. Come on. Now this high did not take this low, so this is probably a weak high right here. So we probably should be scalping for longs. We're scalping in the wrong direction right now. Uh-oh. We're about to get smoked. We can be better. Wormy, your stop short. We're good. Let's see if we can stay in between this range right here. Come on, stay your ass down. 15 seconds, take your life in your own hands. I'm on the 15-second now. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect the scalpers out there. Once the VIX get back in line, this market will rally even higher. Yeah, it's about to be. Damn. Getting smoked again. Shit. Jonah, I'm retiring my scalper shoes, bro. I'm putting away my scalper shoes. That's it. I think I just lost. I think I just lost all of my funds, all of my gains just now. Oh no! Don't take me out. I think it's gonna take me out. VIX is feeling a bear trap. Yeah, it's. We never got the rally, man. We're just not getting the rally. I'm bored at this point, guys. I'm fucking with Apex accounts that I'm probably not gonna fund. Oh no. Oh my God. Nope, we're done. We're smoked. We are smoked. Yep. Gave back all the gains. So much for the range. Damn. Yeah, bro. stay out of the Bulls' way, man. That's all I can tell y'all. Stay out their way. They not fucking around, bro. Like, they not playing. They not playing, bro. Like, stay out their way, bro. Like, they not playing. Bro. Oh, don't worry. What's your stop? Don't worry. They will. I'm about to say, they about to oblige you. But again, this is the liquidity sweep that I was talking about that we might get before any type of dump comes. So see, this may be our short right here. Let's see. I'm gonna go short. I'm gonna go short at the top of the range, just off GP. Let's see what happens. Godspeed, guys. Godspeed. At this point, I'm just bored. I figure I'd give you guys some entertaining because I'm probably not going to take any more trades. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold the high. Hold the high. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple points above the high. Oh, never mind. Before I could even move it, it took me out. All right. All right. More aggressive buying coming into this market. That is kind of a no trade clause for me, guys. No trade clause. Pot said, rub me those stops, baby. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it, bro. Way to hold through that. That was a really good, really strong hold, bro. All of that buying, we just kept tapping the lows, right? Like, I mean, all of that selling, you immediately just continued to tap these lows, and then we just aggressively bought up out of here. Right. That's why I just couldn't trust them. That's why I kept getting out. I was like, I'm getting out. And once I realized it, I was like, man, this market's rallying, bro. You need to be buying at these lows, not selling at these lows. So either way it go, for me, green on the day, can't really complain whatsoever. Right. I had an amazing trading day. I'm already signing off because I'm like, bro, I'm not long in the market way up here. I'm just not gonna do it. Right. What I will say is if the market comes back to this area, right, now that we've proven that this area is a stronghold, I'm cool with trading back in this area, but I may not be available at that time. It may be a little late for me. Right. So good trading on for you guys that took the longs down there, man. I understand the thesis for the shorts. I just don't think the market wanted to give us more than what it ended up giving us. Give me all your stops. Mr. Pot says, give me all your stops. Yeah, everybody getting smoked. You got in since 800? Let's go. Done for the day. Catch y'all later. All right, I will. That shit came back down to my entry, but I'm gonna stick to my story. My stop never got tapped. Hey, let's go. Now we're breaking out of the top of this range. You want to see buyers be interested above here. Or again, I feel like this is the short entry, right? Like, I just think that the market needed to steal all the liquidity before coming down, but we'll see. Can I spill the tea yet? Yeah, you can. I'm not doing anything. I think the markets for me where I like to trade it, the market's already left those areas. So if ain't no Hobbs at Destiny, yeah, I'm all ears. Nah, I think it's probably on Emmett. Not that's Emmett's wife. So what you got? Great opportunity to trap a bunch of buyers up here, late buyers up here on this breakout. So let's see what happens. Are you still in a short? What's up? What's up, Ed? Nigga, I was in it long. Now I assisted with that drop. I assisted with the drop. Look, I gave the thesis on why you should be looking to wait for the dip too. And that shit dropped. I said, oh, because we came to the bottom of the range and we found buyers. I was like, okay, maybe we're not gonna dip. So I took it down at the low. My stop was, I was in at 24.13, 14, and my stop was at 11. So luckily I didn't give it the ultimate low because it would have just snatched that liquidity completely. So yeah, it was a good trade though. I thought it was a good trade idea. And then the market was just like, nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Yeah, it dropped nasty, bro. Nasty. Like everybody was calling it too. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a long right here. And then I looked up, I said, yo, what the fuck happened to gold? What happened to gold? All right, so Destiny says they got the dog on Saturday night. Somehow, some way, he got the pup into training. He was just watching him first, and then 30 minutes later, I hear Emmett talking to Rocky. You think I should enter here? He's using the dog as an indicator. Oh my god! No. Yo, Emmett, what are we doing? What are we doing, Emmett? Emmett officially is lost his mind, guys. He's losing. He's using the dog. Yeah, dog's like, "Arr?" Oh, that's funny. Oh, how'd it go down, Emmett? Please enlighten us. Yeah. Okay. 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 So you took that as a what? Oh boy. Somebody come get Emmett, man. I take it. What else am I supposed to think? Like, the dog's clearly telling me what direction price is going in. That's it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Just get a dog. I'm going to bring my dog. Yeah, you use the dog as an indicator. Yeah, basically. So I need to go get my dog and start using his ass as an indicator. All right, Emmett. Bet. Nah, I know you use this bullshit. I know you use this bullshit. 8850 is my TP. I thought your TP was at 900, bro. Don't be pulling back now. Right? My indicator is Mr. Potts. Just reverse it. Mm-hmm. He's like, for instance, see, all I had to do was play 5 minis right here, and it's good to go. Lord Jesus. That's awesome, though. All right, looking kind of bearish up here. Just saying, kind of bearish. A little bit of bearishness up here. A little bit of bearishness. Oh, this market is boring me. I'm like I said, guys. You guys know I'm not a big fan of longing the market this high, right? It doesn't matter that it's high; it matters where it is, right? And where I deem to be a pullback or a low, the market's already well past that point, right? So for me, there's no entry for me up here. There's only like only thing I can think of do up here is short the market, right? And all the market keeps doing is breaking highs and consolidating to go higher. So it's not something I'm interested in. So that's why I'm kind of like hands off right now. I'm not really fucking with this market right now, right at this very instant. If it comes down, if it comes back down though, if it comes back down though, Oh, more consolidation. More consolidation. Check my phone. All right. Okay. You got a problem, baby. You got a problem. You have a problem. A problem. Currently up 1,300. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I think we're just consolidating to go higher, guys. Like as boring as that is, right? I think it's just more consolidation to go higher. There is no news I would hold, but 2 p.m. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, a very serious one. Yes, yes. That's funny. The fact that VIX is static is set up for news. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just a update. I mean, there's no real change on the day. Like everything's still just kind of sitting still, consolidating. Of course, it's easier to move NQ. I like shorts up here just because of where NQ and ES are both are at. But it's a thought, right? It's a thought. We just refusing to take out lows. That's the only problem. Like, I just don't know how much shorts are gonna be trusted to go short term, right? Like, they're a good move, but not for a long time. They're just for scalps. And I'm not a big fan of scalping, so I just watch. Just watch. Every single dip is being bought up. So until that stops, really nothing to do. I want to trade, but I don't want to trade this just yet. We got FOMC at 2 p.m. We're above the VWAP. Yeah, this is going to continue to go higher. Just trapping more longs, trapping more shorts to go higher. That's what it feels like. No, thank you. What's your target? Oh, you said 850. 850. You don't want to hold your news. That's right. Yeah. Just buy it since you scalping. Nah, I retired my scalping shoes. Too many losses right back to back, man. It wasn't for me. The minute I did it, I was like, nope. It's not for me. It's not. I mean, it looks, you know, if okay, so all right, so I guess we'll do it. Fuck it, we'll have some fun. All right, we're just gonna scalp it long, not gonna scalp it the shorts, because the shorts, yeah, I'm out of retirement. I'm bored again. So, all right, so we're not gonna scalp it long. We're only gonna scalp shorts. We're only gonna scalp at the lows. Okay, we're only gonna look to long the lows. Okay. So this is the low point here, right? We're on the 15 seconds, so this is happening pretty fast. All right, so right there. Okay, we're putting a limit. We're gonna put a limit right here. Limit buy right here. Buy the market right here. And we're gonna put a limit sell right here. Protect ourselves. Or stop sell. Of course, because I'm trying to practice scalping long, you know the market's about to dump. So y'all better put these shorts, get these short positions ready. They need to pump it higher so that when the news gets released, everything goes back to opening price. Yeah, that's a thesis. I think that's a good thesis. I like that. Yes, he's using the dog as indicator, and you know what he calls it? Bonding time. 15 fair value got. Yeah, I mean, we just keep trading higher, man. Like, just get long at the lows, bro. That's all I can tell you. Just keep getting long at the high. Hope somebody buys higher. That's all. That's all. Because short ain't the way. Short ain't the way, bro. It ain't the way. It ain't the way, bro. Market just keep going higher. New all-time high, new all-time high. Everybody's in profit. It's like the slot machines in Vegas. Like every 5 minutes on NQ, the whole market's in profit. Oh, there goes another one. Another high. New all-time high, guys. Ring the bell. There you go. Yeah. Hold on, we just put in a new high. Let's go back down and retest these lows. All right, this has got to be the short, right? Got to be the short, right? Every time the market sells off, this has got to be a short. That's a double top, man. It's a freaking double top, bro. It's got to be the short, bro. And zip, got your ass. Oh, smoking. I'm coming for all stops. Another bear trap. Yeah, that's all it is. I'm joking when I'm saying this, guys. Just for people who are just joining. Like when I say like this is the short, I'm joking, right? Like at this point, like it's pretty obvious. The market goes up, it comes back down, retest the low, go back higher. Goes up, come back down, retest the low, go back higher. So I guess next is the all-time high for the 5th time today. The 1 hour looks bullish like no tomorrow. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. RIP shorts down here, bro. Like, sorry. Market was like, yeah, all right. Short at your own apparel down here. Jesus, the 1 hour looks bullish. Yeah, boy. The 1 hour, and usually when the 1 hour looks like this, we get at least 2 to 3 hours of pumping because we're rallying out. Like the next 3 hours, you just expect the market to just continue pumping. So. Boring. Dump is a bear trap until 2 p.m. Yeah, I remember what you said. Like I said, I didn't disagree with you. I just really wanted the market to go short. Right? So at one point they looked really good. At the lows, they didn't. It's just boring because like I'm not gonna trade this, right? Like I have way more discipline than it looks like, right? So I'm not going to trade this at these levels because I don't want to. It's just that simple, right? Like I just don't want to, right? If the market wants to push higher from here, I'm just going to walk away. 20 cons deep. Alberto, damn. Oh, no. This is a micro pullback that I'm looking to get. These are 20 micros. This is 20 micros. So it's 2 minis, right? So I was trying to trade the market long. But I feel dirty even on a practice of a scalp trading the market long all the way up here. Like I want the market to come down, damn it. That's what I want. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Show some freaking balls, Bears. Don't just let them do you like that, man. Do something. Now tap me in for the longs. Tap me in for the longs. Oh my God. This is very, 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 very piss poor behavior. Or piss poor price action, I should say. Oh, market just showed her little legs, so you know what's next. Straight to the boom boom room. 20 on green, ain't up, ante up. Bro, it didn't tap me in. Y'all see that? I literally had my stop. I had my entry at 30. Price came to 30.5 and left. Here, let me. I think I might get filled. I'm gonna leave it at 30. I had it at 30.5. All right, I'm gonna put it right there. Let's see if it comes back to there. It missed me by a half a tick. It's the kind of day it is. I can't even get filled on a good scalp. That was a good scalp. That was, what, 3 points right there? Man, you know what people do with 3 points? They make $40,000 to $80,000 a year scalping for Apex on 20 accounts. With 3 points. That's it. Oh God, this is so boring. So boring. The volatility is increasing. That's good. All right, they're clearing the liquidity at the lows. Maybe they're going to let price come down a little bit. Maybe we've had no pullbacks the entire day, so it'll be ideal for the market to start to come down a little bit, right? Oh my gosh. Just do something. Now we're in a 3-point range, so trade at your own risk there, guys. Risk manage. And I'm going to get filled at 30. Will I get the fill at 30? When I get filled, it's probably time to sell the market on a day like today. Yeah, I just honestly expect like consolidation. And what time is it? Yeah, it's 10:30. Let's see. Let's see what this 1050 macro brings. If this 1050 macro don't bring anything, I'm out, guys. That's gonna be it for me. Where are my macros at? It's weird. Did I get filled? Nope. Still no fill. Yeah, this is the kind of price action that makes you want to go touch grass. It's not even fun to be a trader until after FOMC right now, for me anyway. It's not the action that I like. I would never touch NQ since there's no flexibility. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the minis? Is that what you mean? Mannequin challenge? Yeah, the VIX stood still mannequin challenge, right? How are you getting long at the top? You said, why are you getting long at the top? I'm looking to scalp it. And you don't know this is the top until the market tells you it's the top. Please don't come in here, Roberto, and start asking me questions about the way I trade. I'm literally not even trading this for real. I'm literally just showing them that I want to try to practice scalping. So I'm looking to try to scalp this back up. So I'm not trading this for real. I just have zero patience right now. Nah, the VIX said, yeah, I know, bro. I know. I know. Because the question is like Roberto, like, ask yourself this question. You probably thought this was the top, right? You probably thought this was the top, right? Every bottom was a top at some point, right? So I think it's the top as well, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to scalp it to see. All right, I'm filled at 30. Let's see what happens. Stop at 27, 7.5. Take profit above that. All right, tapped in at 30, up $100, up 110, stops the break even. Oh, look at that. Long at the high. Imagine that. All right. Locking in a point right there. And it's a winning trade, right? Like, that's how people scout, right? They make sure they don't lose, right? So they lock in profit right away, and you can't lose, right? That's all I was trying to say is, like, you can scalp this thing all you want to, right? I'm not getting long at the high. I'm scalping the bottom of the range, right? So there's a difference between the two. That's all I was saying. Now we're in profit by 130, right? We lock in 5 points. We lock in $100. No, we only need to lock in 2 points. 2.25 to lock in $100. All right, look at that. Now we're up $100 on the day, right? because we got long at the top. Yeah, any trading style can work, man. Does it, like, you don't have to like come in here and be like, why are you getting long at the top? Like, bro, like the objective is to extract money. It's not to get long or short where you think I'm supposed to get long or short, right? Like, that's 150 on the day, 200. You know what I mean? Because I got long at the top, right? So whatever, doesn't matter. All right, locking in 3 points right there. That's I don't know, like 125, something like that, 115 on the trade. All right, done for the day. There you go. Right. Most people don't make $115, right? But you can scout with 2 minis at strategic areas. It doesn't matter where you are in price. Like, it doesn't. But I'm not a scalper, right? I don't scout the market, right? So because I know I don't scout the market, I'm not looking to be a scalper, right? I just wait, let the market come to me. I'll trade in areas where I deem price is looking to be a bigger move, right? So that entry would be most people's day, right? If you're trading larger size, you could scalp that thing for 100, 150 bucks. Be done for the day, right? It's just not the trader that I'm trying to be. That's all. Boring. A+ scalp, good job. Thanks, Emmett. So here at the highs, can't push lower, high time frame, order flow is bullish. Watch how we react at the lows. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the same thing. Like, that's why I was like, all right, well, I tried shorts, I scalped them, I made money, but I'm not going to continue to try to scalp the market. Like, that's not who I am, right? So I made money. I'm green on the day. I didn't catch the entry that I wanted, so I'm just going to leave this market alone for now. And we could literally sit here all day until the minutes, right? So I'm picking up what you're putting down. We speaking the same language, bro. But did you see that, Emmett? That scalp had no drawdown, not a bit of drawdown, none. And that's why I was telling you and Mike the other day is like, yeah, you can scalp, but you need to be more efficient, right? So I think if I was a scalper, that's how I would do it. I would just set limit orders where the high and low are, right? Where they meet, right? And that was the middle point. So I knew 30 had a high probability of tapping back in. I could at least get 3 to 4 points out of it. And on 2 minis, that's $140, $150 a day. But I don't just scout because the candles are moving, right? Like, I scout based off, if I was going to be a scalper, I'd be scalping off structure, right? And I'd be doing it on a lower time frame, right? So right now the structure is, this is the low here, right? On the 15-second. So I know this is the low. I know that we have yet to take out a high or low. So we're in consolidation, but this is the low of the consolidation. So theoretically, when price comes back in here, I know that I can take longs off this low, right? I know that I can potentially take longs off this low. So I'm just going to set a limit order right here. And I know my take profit is going to be right above the high, right? And my stop loss is going to be the nearest low, right? So now I'm only risking 2 points in this situation, right? Which is roughly 40 bucks to see if this trade works out. The problem with being a scalper is that sometimes you'll get wicked out a little bit too much. You expose yourself to the market a little more than I'm willing to do so, right? And that's why I don't choose to be a scalper, right? That's the only reason. Because I don't choose to expose myself to the market that much, right? And the reward is good as long as you're catching reward every time, right? The minute your reward shrinks a little bit, then you're susceptible to more risk. So that's all. All right, they disrespected me right there. Let's see if we get tapped in here. Still no entry, bastards. All right, cool. Now we tapped in. We're risking 2 points. Let's see what happens. All right, market goes right back up. All right. 38 is the take profit right there. Or 41 is the take profit, sorry. 41. We'll try to get 10 points out of it. So you guys can just see. All right, now we're up 100 bucks, so we're gonna go to break even again. And now we won on that trade too, right? That's a winner, right? All right, we lock in a point right there. No drawdown again. right? To me, that's more efficient than just scalping when the candles are moving, right? I'm scalping off the 15-second. I'm in at 120. I'm in at 31.50. Stop was already taken care of. Right? I know the market wants to come back down and retest, so I'm gonna give it a little room. I'm locking in 2 points right there. Right? Market goes back up. I'll lock it back in. Oh man, it took me out. All right, so we locked in another point right there. Now we're up $190 on the day, right? Just scalping for 1-2 point moves. Is that how I trade? No, it's not how I trade, right? And the reason why is because that entire time I was thinking, you know what, let it ride a little longer. Let it ride a little longer. But I had to think like a scalper. The objective as a scalper is just to take profit as many times as possible, not to lose. But I don't trade not to lose. I trade to manage my risk, right? To limit my losers, right? And then also increase my winners, right? I don't just trade to put a bunch of risk on a bunch of times, right? And that's what I feel like I'm doing when I scalp. That's why I don't scalp, right? So again, look at what's happening at the low of the market. Every time we come to the lows, look at what the market's doing. Do you think the market is truly trying to sell off right now, right? The market, every time it taps the lows, right? Every time we tap the low, we find more buyers, right? Not saying that eventually this low won't break, because it could, but the market continues to find buyers at the low. So it's like, well, if you're going to continue to find buyers at the low, then I'm not going to continue to short the market or try to short the market up here. Although it looks like we're at the top, right? The proverbial top is here. But who knows that this is the top? Raise your hand. Because you don't. You can't definitively say this is the top. This is the high of price right now, but it doesn't mean it's the top, right? The market looks extremely weak up here, but it always looks weak before it looks stronger, right? So I just wait. ES is trying to sell its butt off over here. And the move is just to trade ES today. Jesus Christ. ES is actually moving really well today. All right, like it's giving nice solid moves up and down. NQ's on some bullshit today. Bullshit. Yeah, I can't watch that 15 seconds too long, guys. It just drives me crazy. Oh, man. VIX at 45. Maybe the market's potentially looking like it wants to come down, but I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe you're going to come down ever. The market only goes up. We don't believe you. You need more people. All right, let's see if we want to come down this time. VIX is starting to push up a little bit. Let's see what we do at the lows this time. At 27. Watch 27. Watch to see how we react to 27. We're in consolidation, but every time we come to the low of the consolidation and we look like we're about to break, people get in the shorts and they become exit liquidity. And then when it finally breaks, they post on Twitter and say, told you it was coming down. It's like, you did. That you did. Right? That's not incorrect, right? But what did you get? What did you have to risk to catch the top? What did you have to risk? Right? Everybody is so sure that this is the top as soon as they come in here. Why are you getting long at the top? How are you so sure that this is the top? Right? Zoom out and look at the 1 hour chart and tell me you're 100% sure that this is the top. You can't be. You can't be. Right? You cannot be sure that this is the top. You can't. It's impossible. Right? Every person that thought this was the top, they're smoked already. Right? Every person that thought this was the top, they got smoked yesterday. Every person that thought this was the top, they were smoked on Tuesday. Right? Everybody that keeps thinking we're at the top, y'all keep thinking that, and the market just keeps traveling higher. Right? So don't come in here saying why you get long at the top when the market ain't really saying this is the top. I don't care to get long up here because it's too high for my blood. right? But I understand the thesis for even starting a position up here, right? You don't know this is the top. And thus far, the NQ isn't giving pullbacks. This is NQ's definition of a pullback, right? Right? A push down by 5 or 6 points. There's your pullback. Yeah, the infinity is the top. Yeah, and I don't think it's the top either. I don't either. I just don't like when people come here and be like, why are you getting long at the top? It's like, how do you know this is the top? Like, let me see your diary that says this is the top. Like, I want to see that what do they call it? Almanac. I want to see your almanac from the future that you know that this is the top. It could be a top. It's not the top, you know, or it might be. I don't know. I just think that, you know, it's hard to be definitive in that nature, right? That's all. The top is at infinity. Yeah, I mean, the market only goes up theoretically. I know what you meant, though. I know what you meant, Roberto. You meant, like, why are you getting in at the top of price today, right? And you know, that's subjective. Anybody can make money in these markets. I mean, these candles have been back and forth candles for 7 points. You know, that could feed a family of 5. It could have paid my Olive Garden bill last night. That's for damn sure. You know, so it's all in perspective, right? It's all in perspective. I think the market wants to come down. The market don't think so. Is the VIX looking like it might be ready to come down? Maybe. I don't know. I know this. It's 9 minutes till 10:50 or 11:50. And if that macro doesn't do anything, Hobbs is packing it up, taking his ball and going home. That's it. That's it. It keeps catching, you know, people with the same look, right? We go high, then we put this doji candle in. People are like, oh, doji candle at the top of trend. I know that's what my brain goes to, right? Doji candle at the top of trend. It's time to get long. It's like, yeah, but what's happening at the low, though? Right? Like, what is happening at 28? At 28, the market is still buying, right? So if the market's still buying at 28, what do you think it's trying to do, right? Like, do you think it's trying to go down, or you think it's trying to go higher, right? It might take a break, right? But ultimately, I would say the favor is still with the bulls. So, just my opinion. I mean, right now we're in, let's see, this range is 38 to 27. This is a 9-point range. So if you think I'm trading that, you don't know me. You guys don't know me. I'm not trading a 9-point range. I don't give a shit how good I am at scalping. Too risky to go long here. There's always tomorrow. Yeah. Again, Roberto, I wasn't going long. I was practicing scalping on an Apex account that was $20, right? And somebody came in and they saw that and they were like, why are you getting long at the top? It's like, bro, like that just sparked the conversation, right? And I won on both the scalps, right? Like, because I knew the structure of the market was, if I'm gonna get long, I need to get long down here inside of this consolidation, and then I need to be out by the time we reach the top of the consolidation. It's valuable if you put on large size, but 2 minis, I was only risking 2 points, which means I was only risking $80, and I made 100 both times. So it's almost a 3-to-1 for me, right? In that situation. So is the top because there is a wedge pattern on the hourly? It's a top because it's a wedge pattern. So because there's a wedge pattern, it's the top. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna fight you on it. Like I wasn't saying it in a sense of like fighting you, right? But if you're looking at this as a wedge pattern, right? What does that mean though? Like what definitive information do you have that says because we're in a wedge on the 1 hour, right? Because this wedge exists, now it's the top. Why? What's the difference between this wedge, right, and any other wedge that prices come up to, right, on the 1 hour? What's the difference? What's the difference between if I take these arrows off, right? Let's take these arrows off. Okay. What's the difference between this rally-based rally candle and this rally-based rally candle, like, or this one, right, that carried us higher? This was a wedge too at one point, right? And then it just broke out bullish. So I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to like be facetious to anybody, right? I'm just proving a point that like nobody knows what the top is, right? So what you think is the top today, what happens if we end the day at 19,400? Does it still feel like the top? Right? Is it the top then? Right? I don't think so. I think at that point, then it's just the fucking middle. it's closer to the bottom than it is the top. What's up, Jonah? You good? All right, bro. Take it easy, man. You already know what it is, man. How, bro? Oh, you're at 41. 41 was your stop. Oh, okay. Well, there's a sweep of the low. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if the market wants to come down now after consolidating up here. No cap on profit. All right, brother. No cap on profit, but losing. Oh yeah, I have a limit on the pain. I know, right? That's not the wedge where there is a trend line on the top. Every time it hits the trend line, it shuts down. But that doesn't make it the top, though, is what I'm saying. Like I'm not arguing whether or not I drew the trend line right or you're reading the trend line incorrectly. Like what I'm saying is that just because it's rejecting this trend right now, it doesn't make it the top because it was rejecting this trend, right? This is the one out. This is 15 minute. It was rejecting this trend, came out, right? It was rejecting this trend, it came out, right? I'm not fighting you on the fact whether this is the top or the bottom. What I'm saying is, what definitive evidence for us is it for us to say either way, right? Every person that ever thought they found the top found out that they were exit liquidity, right? At some point, right? There's always a top higher than you, and there's always a bottom lower than you think it is. So that's all I'm saying. Top will be in tomorrow, Scalp Masterclass. Exactly, this is a scalping masterclass. Like this is what today is about, in my opinion. Like I would not be taking shorts because I think the market's tried to short so many times that it don't want to come down, right? Like I want it to come down just as much as the next man does, right? But until I see it, until I see some definitive evidence that is ready to come down, I'm just not going to participate in it. I'm still learning, though. I could be wrong, brother. Oh, no. Again, you're not incorrect for assuming this is the top, right? You're just making an assumption. So an assumption is subjective, right? Like you don't know it's the top. I don't know it's the top. And that's all I was saying. When somebody says, well, why are you getting long at the top, right? It's like, am I really? Like, do we know that this is the top? Let's ask a couple of questions, right? Good morning, Trading Yoga Girl. Welcome to the party. I'm about to get off of here soon. If this 1050 Mac, this 1150 macro don't do shit, I'm leaving. I got out of the Microsoft and thought I was a genius. Wrong. Exactly. He thought it was the top. And then it went and hit an all-time high. It's like, is it really the top? Are you sure it's the top? I don't think it is. Doesn't look like the top anymore. Took the morning, figured the market might wait till earnings. ES still in tight range. Yeah, and we have FOMC minutes today as well. So, all right, there's the market trying to break down from the top. We'll see what happens. Again, I need the market to really flush out of this area and take out some lows. Until the market takes out some lows, like it's just the market being on bullshit right now. I mean, look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute looks disgusting. Look at this thing. Look at these wicks on the 5 minute. It looks horrible. 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 Horrible, I tell you. And it looked the same way over here, though. And look what happened when we came back down to the low. Rocket ship. So we'll see what happens when we come back down here. Break through 800. Then we'll talk. I mean, you would think that the market would want to sell off a little, right? It's crazy. NVIDIA is still standing still at 48, still in that downtrend, but have yet to take out the lows. Microsoft seems to be somewhat reversing up here at all-time highs. Apple's been selling off. ES is trying to follow Apple back to the downside. We'll see. Print the shorts. for the record, I'm team short, baby. Like, I want this thing to dump just as much as the next person, but I can't put the trade on until I see something I like. There you go. 1150 macro might take us down, or it's about to set up bulls for another rally back up. So let's see what happens. That's the selling you want to see. That is violent selling. There's 1150. Welcome home, 1150. Oh, Jonah's going to be happy. Hit his profit target. Let's go, Jonah. He had to walk away. All right, now we're fucking dumping. Come on. Bring on the freaking flush. Oh, VIX just shot up to 50, baby. Let's go. Push it down. Push it down. Push it real good. That's a song, so don't pause me on that one. All right, we finally tapped 800. Let's see if this is a sweep and another fake out to get the bears kind of excited. But this one is being supported by the VIX. This one seems very legit this time. This one just shot the VIX up to 55. So the VIX just got a nasty candle back to the upside. So I'm hoping maybe this one actually acts as an actually kill count here. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, VIX looks good here. Let's see what happens. Is this what y'all call turtle soup up here? Is that what this is? Like turtle soup before the flush? Is that what ICT traders calls turtle soup? Just out of curiosity. This feels like turtle soup. Am I on to the right thing? Is that turtle soup up there? Am I saying that right? Somebody from ICT community, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that turtle soup? Is this turtle soup or not? Thanks for the lecture in Discord yesterday for a whiteboard and wrote down what you told me to ask myself, etc. We'll make sure I have my plan on whiteboard. Very helpful. Join them, guys. Oh, thanks, Trading Yoga Girl. This is looking like a trap. Another trap. Oh my God! It's 5-minute candle. Trap. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. Let's see. Oh boy. Bulls seem like they set them up. There's a hedge fund release we were saying frightening. Yeah. Short. ICT McDonald. Hey brother, found your YouTube channel today. Loving it. Hey, thanks, Live Futures Trading. I appreciate you. Normally I have my co-host Jay Sills. He's out. He had an appointment today, so tomorrow we'll be back in full effect, I think. Let's see if the sellers want to push this down further. Seeing a lack of buying up here on this retracement. Let's see. Yes, sir. Trap it is. Yeah, I mean, that was a good opportunity for a long off that bounce at 800. New jam. Trap. Come on, sellers. They got the VIX on their side now. The VIX is definitely coming up. Let's see if this is enough to make these bears really want to sell. That was a nice push down on the 1150 macro right there. I like that. But again, what is it yielding? That's what you got to ask yourself. What is it yielding? What is it doing? All it did was bring back another support candle, right? That the market may use to start rallying higher off of. I would prefer it didn't. I would prefer it started a downtrend, but again, we can't guess the we can't fight what we see. We can't fight what we think with what we see. So just want to stay below this low right here. Have you taken any trades this morning, Hobbs? Yeah, I did. I actually took a couple scalps. right? I took a loss in gold, which you guys saw on the screen. Then I tried to short this like 2 different times, and they were both winning trades, but I cut them because I didn't like what price was doing. But they were winners, so I'm up almost 100 and a little over 150 on the day. Nothing crazy. Now, I would say it looks like I was right on these shorts, but I just don't feel right. I still feel like the market wants right back up. I still feel like the market was right back up. But that was a dynamic flush right there. I'll see what we do when we come back up there. I'd be interested in potentially joining some shorts up there if we reject when we come back up. We're right at the VWAP right now too. You can tell because I don't have VWAP on my chart, but I know we're at VWAP because this is where all of the volume was traded right here. You can just look at the candlesticks and see that this is where all of the volume is traded. So I guarantee we're at VWAP and we're probably at the point of control right now. So the market has a decision to make right here. And this is midnight price? Yeah, this is midnight price too. So just keep coming back to it, finding more buyers. Still no break of the low, right? Like if we look at the 5-minute, like just look at this, right? Like look at what's happening. We already identified that this was the low down here, right? This is our low right here, right? Look at what happened at the low, right? If you're short right now, I'm not saying that your short won't continue. I'm pointing out for myself. So like, I don't like FOMO into this. I'm just looking at what's happening at the low, right? These are the lows. This is what the market did at the low, right? This was the result after the market hit the low. So does this look like the market wants to sell off? Nah, it doesn't. But let's see what it does at the high, right? Because now I'm curious to see if the buyers are going to defend or the sellers are going to defend their position. If they look to defend, that's when I'll enter the trade. That's when I'll be confident that the market wants to go down lower. If they don't defend, then we're just going to continue higher. Let's see what we do at 820. Right there. That's what I want to see. I want to see what we do here. Still more buying coming in. What's up? Yeah, I'm looking to see what we do up there just because of that's all of the selling that came in. That's where all the selling came in. So I want to see an aggressive sweep of that area one more time. I want to see failure at 20. There's the aggressive sweep of the area. Let's see what happens at 20. Pushing through it, continuing to buy. Let's see. Continuing to push through it. Coming back up to the point of origin now at 24. Let's see what we do right here. Still seeing a lot of buying coming in here. Just want to see the buying get absorbed and stopped. That's what I want to see. That's what I like right there. Let's see what happens. See if they want to continue to push down or they want to push this thing back up. More buying above the high. All right, good. Did I get wrecked? Nope. I made 200 bucks. You left too soon. I told you it was just a scalp. I made 200 bucks and I had 0 drawdown. So, nope, did not get wrecked. Because the market provided an opportunity to scalp it. And that's what I was trying to show the YouTube audience. But you left too soon. So you missed it. I'll look back to study. Nice. Yes, VWAP is here. It is. I have on my chart. Okay, good. Yeah, I figured that we were close to consolidating right there. Right? I figured all of that consolidation was probably something important. We're continuing to reject 20 on the back up to the upside, which is what you want to see if you're short biased up here. I like the aggressive sell-off. It didn't cause a break of the low, right? But I do like what I'm seeing up here from the sellers. So see if they want to continue to sell. VWAP and 200 EMA are close to each other. If break with below both or below both, we are coming down. Yeah, looks good. Get this screen time with you, man. Great detailed plans on ES in the cord. You go above and beyond. I try. Fuck, bro. I caught that short and was up 400, but got greedy and didn't cut till I was left with 150 in profit. No, you cut and you got 150 in profit, right? Like that's it. Right. Remember, none of that profit is yours in your P&L except when you hit the close button. Right. The only thing that you can insure yourself is the stop loss, right? The risk, right? The reward. It's only showing you what your reward meter is at. Right. That's why I try to look at the P&L as my reward meter. Right. Sometimes the meter's running hot, sometimes it's running cold, but it's not really going to affect me until I take it out of the box, right? So whether it hits my stop loss or my take profit, it's not really mine until that the trade is over, right? So you got to remember that. Like, don't think about it like you lost 400. Think about it like your risk that you had on brought you a total of $150, right? That's the more positive way to look at it. I know it doesn't sound as cool as you should have took the 400, but I mean, what are you going to do? You know, so we're again holding value at the lows. Once again, the shorts look like they want to come in, but again, the value that we're holding, we are underneath VWAP, right? Maybe we're accumulating a little bit. The VIX is at 62, man. This thing has to come down. I mean, obviously the VIX is getting warmed up for FOMC too, but I mean, when the VIX starts to heat up like this, like you got to be on the side of the sellers a little bit, right? So the VIX is at here. I'll show you guys the VIX. The VIX is at 65 right now. So I mean, it's definitely an increase from where we saw, and obviously I am aware that the volatility is increasing, also because there's FOMC minutes today, but volatility brings on more buyers and sellers, not just buyers, right? So, yeah, and that's why like your TP should match a structural target, not necessarily a profitable goal, right? At least in my opinion, right? I think a lot of times we fall into the trap of always picking a TP that has to do with our profits on the day, right? And not necessarily picking TPs that have to do with structural areas that can be rewarded, right? When the market broke through midnight price, what did it do, right? It came back up super aggressive, right? But to the sell side, what is the market doing at the high, right? The high is at 24 right now. through roughly about 27. So what is the market doing when we come back up there? That's what I'm curious to see. I like what I'm seeing up here at 20, but we just continue to grow. Like the market continues to slowly push, even with the volatility increasing. So see what it wants to do. I still like shorts as long as we stay above. For you guys in the Discord, as long as we stay below all of this selling up here, right? This is where I'm looking to take the market short, right? I want to see what we do when we come back into this area right here. So this is the area that just got broken. So I want to see what happens at this area. If the market wants to continue to go up, I'm more than willing to allow that. Right? I'm completely comfortable with that. But I have an area of interest now, right, at 22, 24 area that I'm willing to put risk on the table for. I only cut at 150 because that's the risk I put up. Exactly. Perfect. You got your risk came back to you, right? Yeah. These longs are they're trying to push this thing up, but let's see if it's a fake out. $23, $24. I want to see how we behave right up here. That's what I want to see. See, again, trapping more shorts at the lows, right? How many people wanted to short that or did get short, right? You're not alone, right? The tilt was like 80% short down there, right? And now 50% of people are short and 36% of people are long, which means everybody's off sides, or at least all of the top step traders, they're all off sides because the market's going up. It ain't going down. They're all off sides. So all of them are cutting their positions and they're rallying the market right now, right? And that's why, like, I already knew. I was like, I know I want to short this, but let me just be patient and wait to see what happens on the retest. So let's see what happens. We're still in short territory, right? I still want to see what happens at 26 to 20 to 32. We're right in my area to look for shorts here. So I want to see what happens right here. But if the market is just putting in a higher low and we're not breaking the low at 800, then there's no reason for the market to want to come back down. And if that's the case, I'll just walk away, right? I'll miss the 1150 macro long because I didn't want to long it down there, right? And then, you know, I'll just walk away with a missed opportunity, but in profit on the day. And I'm cool with that. Here's 27. See what we do from 27 to 35. We're slowly buying this back up, which is another sign of very, very bullishness. Like very, very bullishness. They're just creeping up on the shorts like, no, man, you're good. You're in profit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Like, you're good. Don't worry. We're not going to go all the way up there. And then zip. Like, don't worry, bro. Like, you're good. Don't sweat it. And when you're short, you know what you're doing? You're sweating bullets right now because you're like, I cannot believe I didn't take profit at 800, right? Everybody that didn't take profit at 800 is getting fucking smoked right now. They're all in danger. Every last one of them. And that's why I didn't want to short the market up there. Because what some people think is the top could just be consolidation to go higher, right? And now we're back at the high. So let's see, or we're back at where the origination of selling happened. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 28, 30, 35 is invalidation point for the longs. I mean, for the shorts, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. All right, back at 27 now. 28. Looking for shorts anywhere in this area, but if the market wants to continue to rally, Hobbs is just going to walk away, right? And that's okay. Down, 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 down. 30, 31, 32. Yeah, they already looking invalidated, in my opinion. The amount of buying that's coming in here is nuts. Nuts on the tape. Nuts, I tell you. They basically ran the VIX so they could freaking rally this thing higher. I'm telling you. And I know how I trade, right? Listen, the market tapped right back into this box of liquidity down here, and I still was afraid to long it, right? Like, I still was like, right? But I know how I trade, and I knew that I would miss this potential sweep, because as bearish as I was up here, I knew if we swept down, I wouldn't want to long it back up. I knew that, right? And I know myself as a trader, so I already knew I was leaning more toward maybe not taking a trade up here at all, right? But I'm glad that I listened to myself. I didn't FOMO into the shorts, right? I saw a couple things that I liked, but I didn't touch anything. I was just like, I'm gonna wait, right? And being patient today was important for me, right? Any day that I have something on my agenda to do, right? I know I have something to do later today. I usually trade really poorly on those days, right? So instead of rushing into a trade, I took a couple trades that I liked. They didn't work out to my liking, but I cut them. I managed money, and I actually added to my capital today. I'm cool with that, but I'm not willing to put risk on the table if the market doesn't want to show me what I need to see to be comfortable in that risk. And right now, above 35, I think is the invalidation point for the short opportunity here. So if we get above 35, I'm not even looking for shorts anymore. But this is still valid as long as the trend is up for right now, right? Like, the trend is up. Until we break below 26, the trend is still up. But I think that there's a short opportunity that could be coming in up here if we fail up here. All right, again, failing at 30, but let's see what happens at the low. 27 is the level I'm looking for. I want to see what we do at 27. I want to see some aggressive selling coming in right here. Right at the low, more buyers stepping into the market. Yet again, same look they've been showing you all day long. 27 is now the new low. Let's see what it does. All right, I like this. All right. Again, more buying at the low. All right, I'm gonna take a short at 27. Last trend on the day for me, risking the high of the day, and that's gonna be it for me, guys. That is it for me. Okay, 16,814. I'm shorting. Yeah, I'm short 27.50. Stops are above the high of day, so market's got to put in a new high to stop me out. If the market puts in a new high, then I'm just wrong. So I'll take that trade all day long. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted via Twitter, man. That's pretty much it for the show. It's past 11 o'clock. It took forever for this market to come all the way up here for a decent level for me to look to short it. But I like the break of character. I like the retest up here. And I'm liking what I'm seeing potentially on the tape. But again, we just keep buying at the low. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the market has to, I didn't want to short it down at the low. I'd rather short it up here. So if I'm wrong, the market just has to put it a new high, and then I'll be wrong. right? And I'm okay with that, right? I'll take that risk all day long. So that being said, guys, it was a pain in the ass streaming by myself. So Justin, get your ass back here, stat. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support if you want to support the channel, you already know, use the Top Step links, use the Apex links, join the Discord, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all of that good stuff, man. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Be careful in these streets because it's FOMC minutes today and NVIDIA earnings at the end of the day. So we'll be watching those fireworks. I'll be watching them from somewhere else. I'm going to be off market. So that being said, I'm in the shorts at 827. Stops are at 38, 39, the high of day. If the market knocks me out, then that means we put in a new high, and that's okay. So that being said, you guys have a good day. This is the Trader Shop. My name is T Hobbs, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.